Hello. Why? I would have you know that I had lemon tea again yesterday, and then turns out I couldn't sleep anymore, and then I had really bad sleep, and by that I meant I slept at 1 AM and then woke up at 7:30, even though the alarm hasn't ran yet. Started? The alarm hasn't started yet. Is that how you say it? I don't remember. Anyway, our stream. Yes. And I don't really know what I'm doing. I was... how do I say it? I was fixing my chibi model rig file for like the entire weekend because I was like, okay, wait, no, there's something I have to fix here, and then also there, and then all that, and then I was also doing all the like art mesh and stuff. And I also just kind of like laid in bed and did nothing for the entire Saturday and half of Sunday. And then I actually did prepare the rig file like yesterday. Like I did touch it for like an hour or two. And now here I am. we know they cannot stay up there. but like the thing is, my what is it called? What is it called? Wait, what was I saying? Right, Easter holiday has begun. And so things happened, but anyway. Hi Joe, I have the nice Fedro and Trudeau because they're doing well. I hope your brain is working better than mine is, and also it's Easter. To those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter, and to those who don't, I hope that you have a holiday like I do, because it is very nice to not have to go to work for 5 days straight. And while Easter holiday is actually technically only like 4 days, but because on Sunday, it is like 清明节. Oh wow,清明节. It is the festival. Oh well, it's not technically a festival, but it is the day where we would go to like look at our ancestors and be like, ancestors, I don't know. That is gonna happen. Oh well, that is what is planned to happen, where I'm supposed. Or like other days, I would probably just go and like with my parents, but my parents have decided to go out and go on like an 8-day trip, and my brother's also going on a trip in Japan. Oh well, he is in Japan right now, and so that means it's only me, and so that means for 5 days I could literally just stay back. Also, I kind of like deviated. I wanted to say because Sunday is the day where we're supposed to go and visit graves and stuff, and since this is Sunday, it is technically a red day in Hong Kong, and so that means that any festival that would also be a public holiday that lands on Sunday would be pushed to the second day. And so the Sunday public holiday got pushed to Monday, and since Monday is technically Easter Monday and you still have a day off on that, they pushed that to Tuesday. And so we have 5 days of Easter holiday. There we go. Oh wait, also wait, what? I don't know, because I just came in to say them without a joke and then say bye bye because I'm dying. Okay, bye bye. No, don't die. Please have fun dying. I'm sorry. Please, I hope you revive. I don't know. Yes, please go rest, and I hope your HP goes back up to like 80 or something. I don't know what your max HP is, but at least mine is like 80 out of 100. Also, special thank you for lurking, and hi, and hope you're doing well. Oh wait, sorry, yes, don't worry. Oh good, I took it away, and now it's all fine now. Honestly, I forgot which one. Oh, it's because of the. Oh, I see which words those are. Yes, Automod. Speaking of Automod, I still haven't figured out the names and stuff. When will I ever fix that? I don't even know which bot is the one that is like stopping me from being able to have let people post links. It's not the Twitch one, it's not the Stream Elements one, it's not the Nightbot one. It is probably not the Siri bot either. So what could it be? What could be the thing? Sound alerts? Wait, does sound alerts have moderation? It feels like there is. Is there a chatbot? Yeah, there is a chatbot. Well, no, there's only commands. Those are not it. Variable counter custom. No, those are definitely not it. Naughty giveaway. No settings. Setup clip moderation. Okay, moderation. They are all just alerts. There's no like link permission thingy. Okay. I have moved on. And actually, wait, no, the thing I wanted to do, because I've been thinking, I kind of want to draw Twilight Sparkle. I kind of just want to draw her in human form. Oh well, my take on human form, because I have been seeing a lot of AUs where like it's just like everyone is just like, well, they're in human form but they still have horns and wings, or like they're in different outfits and stuff. And so that made me kind of want to draw one, and like obviously not the original outfit, but I was thinking of like a school uniform. Oh well, what is it called? The British school inspired outfits. Wait, what would you call that? For some reason I can only think of Blair Waldorf, which technically isn't that type of fashion, but it could also be that type of fashion. But there's a lot of things that I haven't figured out yet, and by that I mean whether or not my brain would actually work properly, which is really hard to say if it would. Is this stream card? Wait, no, is it? No, it's not that. Wait, no, stream admins already turned that off, so it shouldn't be stream admins, but it could be something else, and I have no idea which one that would be. Chatbot, chat commands, spam filters. No, not that. Band, no, not that. Quotes, I don't know what the quotes are. I probably have a lot that I do not remember, but there's that. Chat, the live announcement for cues, not that one. What else is there? Wait, where is like the link thingy? There should be one setting where it's like, oh no, you can turn off links, enabled thingy, or disabled links. Oh yeah, link protection. No, that one is turned off by stream elements. So not stream elements, not Nightbot, because we tried that last time. Who else? What other what other bots do I have again? Streamer, Surrybot, Nightbot. What else? I also have, oh wait, Roast Manager, there you go. Also, I think I need to like get one of those ergonomic mouse, because my thumb, oh well, the pad, my thumb pad, oh well, like, you know, that muscle where the thumb connects to the palm, like that part is kind of like hurting now. I feel like that means that I should probably take it easy on like using a mouse in my PC, because it's definitely not because of the controller. It's probably because of the mouse, and so maybe I have to change that to like an ergonomic one. Wait, ergonomic? That is, wait, is that the word? Ergonomic? Yep, ergonomic. I have to get an ergonomic mouse so that I can stop my right hand from hurting that much. Hi, you're medic, I'm doing well. What's going on? I'm currently doing pretty good. I am just like yapping a bit. And also I'm just like talking about how I probably have to switch to an ergonomic mouse, because the muscle between the thumb and the palm is kind of like hurting right now. So that I'm gonna have to like fix by buying a new one, which I actually already bought online like today when I was at work, because I got bored. And also holiday as well is tomorrow. It's technically already started. I have to like, oh well, I don't have to anything, but I didn't have anything to do, and so I was like, let me just find to see if I could buy like an ergonomic mouse real quick online, and so that is what I did. I also bought a bunch of other things. I kind of forgot what I bought, but I bought things that are useful, which I forgot what they are, even though they're useful to me. But aside from that, anyway, I got a mouse. I'm hoping that it would arrive within like the next few days. Neck of holding hands moments. Neck of holding wait, holding hands? Holding hands? Why would hold hands? Why would I hold hands with anyone? Oh, that ain't fun. Like, I get it too just from gaming too much. Makes sense. I mean, I got that. Oh well. my job requires me to not get a PC at all times, and I come home and then everything I do is basically related to the PC. And so I have to use my mouse. And well, I game with a controller, but then there are some times when I just play some games that are more like point and click games. And also for some reason when I don't use my drawing tablet, I was just like, you know what, I could probably do the art mesh or just with the mouse. I don't need to connect it to the drawing tablet, which actually makes sense with the fact that my shortcut wheel is not exactly compatible with Knife 2D Cubism yet, and so I couldn't really like transfer the shortcuts I have on Clip Studio Paint over to Knife 2D Cubism. And so that meant that even if I could draw and like make the art mesh, I still can't really, how do I say it? I can't exactly use the drawing tablet to the most of its functionality. At least for me. So in the end, I always go back to using the mouse to like do the arm mesh, so that I could have my other hand just like on the keyboard to like do like Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V and all that. Yeah. I did play a lot of MMOs, and those are more or less impossible to play with controller, but I prefer controller for sure. MMOs! Wait, those are like the ones where you just kind of like click on the map and then just... Oh yeah, and then there's like a bunch of stuff in the inventory too as well. Okay, I get it. No, that's fair if you work with a PC too, yeah. I probably should get like another ergonomic mouse just so I could use it at work. I probably should do that. But well, I'm gonna see how it works first, because I've never actually, like, I had tried to use an ergonomic mouse before, but that is just because I have to like use my colleague's PC for a bit, and so I would take his mouse and then just be like and then I definitely was not used to it at all. Like, it definitely felt nicer to my hand, but like I wasn't used to it. So when I get the ergonomic mouse, I'm probably gonna have to get used to using it at home for a bit before I actually decide on getting one for work. It'll be a lot of adapting, I think. We'll feel weird at first, yeah. But it is supposed to be ergonomic, and it is supposed to go with how the hand is, like, usually. I think it's because, like, of the way we would hold a pencil, or like the direction of the hand is at like a vertical is at a vertical orientation when and if you use a normal mouse, it has like a horizontal orientation, and so that kind of like doesn't follow the way your muscles work naturally. I don't know if that is how it is. I'm just like rambling and probably just like not making sense at all, but hope it works out so you don't get added issues from overworking your thumb and hand. Yeah, I'm hoping that it works out, because if it does, that means it would be so much better for my hand. And also that way I don't get any like long-term issues for the hand. Because this is also well, actually no, it's kind of surprising to me how it took this long for my hand to finally feel like, for the muscles to finally feel like, yep, I have to switch the mouse. Because I have been doing like the same thing over and over for like 2.5 years now. But then yeah, that's first. Well, but then as a child, I couldn't really use a mouse because we were still doing like pen and paper for schoolwork, and then the most we've had in school, when we ever use a PC in school is more so because it is computer lessons, computer classes, and we would have to do that. But aside from that, I didn't really use a mouse until, I didn't consistently use a mouse until actually when I started, a month or two before I started VTubing. Because before that in uni, I would just use the touchpad on the laptop, because that is what I got used to. And so that worked well. And so I guess that is why I never really had to use like the muscles in my hand. But now that I think about it, I use my hand muscles for musical instruments as a kid. And I also had to like hold a sword up for fencing. So that might have trained my hand muscles to just like last a bit longer than I think. Then like 50% of the people. And maybe that is why it took like that long for my hand to finally like have the muscle pains. But I think that also means that I should properly exercise. Exercise is probably a good thing to do. Yes. The good thing though, I think, is that my hand doesn't really like. I could still hold the stylus, so that's still good. The only thing is that I just have to find like an armrest, or not technically an armrest, but like the armrest, or well, like something that you can, like a cushion that you can put on the armrest, There's like this, and then there's like a cushion up here where you could just kind of like link it to the arm, so that way like the armrest is a bit taller. So my arm could actually like lean against it. Oh, actually no, I could just like lift. I could just bring it up. I could just bring up the armrest. There we go. Yep, that's better. How about you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. My day's going well. I'm just currently yapping a bit about muscles and stuff, and how it's starting to hurt for me. Yes. It's true. I do play an instrument and it keeps my hands nimble. Ooh, very nice. It's definitely better to do the instrument. Oh wait, what kind of instrument do you play, if you don't mind me asking? I'm kind of curious. Because I used to play like the piano and like the guzheng, and they kind of use like the same muscles in a way. And also they're like two big pieces, so you're just kind of like, you can't really carry them around. Well, you could carry them around, but like it would take a lot of effort to do that. But I can never play any other instruments because the two instruments I play are kind of similar. In the way that they're big and and you use both hands for that. Well, no, you use both hands for basically every instrument. Okay, I don't really know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, nothing fancy. I played the guitar. Ooh, wait, that is cool. Do you do like the? Oh well, I don't really know the difference between an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar, but I do know that those are two types of guitar. I did play a bit of piano when I was a kid, but that was because my father wanted me to. Same. My parents were just like, listen, you and your brother are gonna have to play the piano because, well, that is every Asian kid's, I don't know, growing up trial. It's basically a must. Yeah. And somehow we had to like play until we were like grade 8 or something. Oh, you play both of them. Ooh. Which one would you say you prefer? Because I guess it's more like if you prefer the sound of the guitar, or like if you prefer the more acoustic sounds, or the rock kind of sound. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but I do know that we could actually hear the difference between the two guitars if we like hear enough of them. I don't know if the difference between, well, I guess when you play it, it's gonna be the same way. I don't know if the strings and also how the guitar is held or the shape of the guitar would actually affect the style of playing. Yeah, depends what mood you're in, of course, but I do prefer playing hard rock or blues and metal, so mostly playing the electric. That's good. Oh, the strings are different and the shape is different. Oh. Are the strings on the electric guitar kind of like more metallic, and then the strings, oh well, on the acoustic one would be not metal? I don't really know. Or is it just the thickness of the strings? The shape, I think the shape from what I remember of an electric guitar kind of looks like that. and then the acoustic one is more round. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but that is what I think of. It's like when I think of an electric guitar, it's a sharp one, but then when I think of the acoustic, it's a bit more round. Hi, Close. Good evening. If you're doing well, I hope your back is doing okay, by the way. Yes. So what's happening? I am thinking of if I should rig or if I should draw, and then I remembered that I have been seeing a lot of like My Little Pony AUs where they are in human forms, or well, semi-human in the way that they still have horns or wings, or they just don't have either. And they have a bunch of cute outfits, and I was like, I kind of want to draw Toy Night Sparkle because she's purple, and and so that is what it has led to. Yeah. And so that is why you see her right here. Now I'm just thinking like, huh, Okay, but what do I draw exactly? Hi, Sora, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. My back is still hurting, but I haven't gotten the chance to take a day off. Oh no. Could you, like, what is the most recent date you could actually take a day off though? You can have metallic. Oh, you can have, wait, metallic ones on, but most people think of the, oh, you can have metallic ones on the acoustic one as well, but then most of the people think of the nylon strings for acoustic guitars. I think I got what you mean. I think I got what you mean. I was hoping to see a Rockstar outfit drawing. Rockstar! How would that work? How would that work? I have no idea how. Bocce! Okay, I'm not even looking at my drawing cabinet. I'm just like looking at... Okay, maybe I should just look at the cabinet. I should not be looking at the OBS for the cabinet for what I'm drawing or what I'm doing right now. Hello, New Year's, sorry, hello. Yes, hello. And I hope you're doing well. And welcome into the first Alpha stream. This is a very normal stream where I have no idea what I'm doing because usually I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, I draw. And what do I do? I don't remember what I do. Honestly, my brain is turned off every time I do an art stream because you don't really need your brain to work. Oh, well, I don't need my brain to work when I'm drawing because it usually just kind of figures out what to do after like an hour or two of yapping. Yes. Wait, oh, yes, thanks for the conversation. I'm glad I got it right. The thing is, I know that I actually don't know if I use metallic or nylon strings on the Gujan simply because I just have to keep changing the strings because they would often break and then I would just have to switch them up to a new one. I think they might be nylon strings, but then they break like metal strings, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to search that up. Oh, you draw too? Ooh, very nice. What type of art do you usually do? Feel free to not reply or just lurk, by the way. Sometimes I just ask things and then I might forget about them, so please, if I forget, just let me be. Because I forget too much. I forget way too many things. But here you see a flower sprite trying to do things and she just yaps and talks with intuition. Oh, fun. Such fun. I forget about the things I talked about 5 seconds later. And I have no idea what I said, why I said, or what I said, or what I just said, or what I am saying right now. It's just a mess. Anyway, that's the usual. The earliest day off I can get is Sunday, but I have plans that day as well. So the actual earliest day off is Saturday next week. Oh no. But hope the plans are like not... How do I say it? Are not athletic plans, or like those are more true plans, hopefully. Yapping is good though. I can type and yap forever. Sometimes I need to hold myself back from... Wait, you can type and talk at the same time? Wait, that is good. The only time I remember I used to be able to do that, but like, what is it? Also, feel free to yap, by the way, in chat. Because, oh well, especially during our streams, because this is the time when I would be yapping. And so you could also yap. And so that way I could just keep yapping and never stop, because I'm pretty sure that is what happening. That is what has been happening for the past 25 minutes. I usually do anime type drawing or just weird stuff I give to friends and models. Ooh, very nice, very nice. It's always nice to draw for friends, that I do agree. Yeah, fair enough. I used to be able to type and yap because I trained myself by writing fanfictions and would not dive deeper than that. I used to do that, and so my typing speed kind of went up, and it was kind of nice. I actually don't know what my typing speed is now. Wait, now I kind of want to just do like a typing speed test. It's been a while since I've done that. I'm pretty sure I've done that before on stream as well. I do not remember why I did that on stream, but I did remember doing that. I think it was because I was like, you know what, maybe I should just see if I could ever do things. Huh? I don't know what I said. I don't know. Anyway, let me just see how long it would take me now, or what my typing speed would be now. Wait, where is... Where is it? This one? This one? Aha! This one! Okay, how do I do this? Wait. How do I... Let me just like do that. And then... I don't know what I'm doing right now, wait. Okay. Do I just go for the first one? I guess I just go for the first one. My typing speed is not that fast if I want to be readable. Okay, wait, which one should I do? I should be doing the 3-minute one. That works, right? Oh, she drew a chibi model the other day and she's gonna rig it soon, I guess. I have actually the art mesh, like half of them done. I only have like I have the head and the hair. I have that part of the art mesh done. I just have to do like basically the entire body that does not consist of the head. Yes. So sorry, I'm just about to go in the shower, so I might come back. Oh, thank you for the sub, Zara. Yes, please enjoy your shower, and yeah, just feel free to come back here when you feel like it. And that's the best way I can say it. But yeah, I hope to see you in a bit. Wait, when my typing speed goes up, I just become sloppy with the spelling. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, just let autocorrect do its thing. Actually, no, I don't remember when I turned off autocorrect for myself, actually. I just kind of have it. I think it was because because Japanese names, they kind of like want to do the autocorrection. And so I have to turn it off so that it doesn't actually like keep correcting the names when they're actually right to like another random English word. And that is what happened. Okay, wait, what's your WPN? Take a 3-minute typing test to find out your typing speed. Oh, hey, Pizza Hut. Okay, no. Okay, the timer won't start until you start typing. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, wait, I don't think I'm at like a good sitting position for this, but okay, let me see. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Ah. Oops. No. Yep, I am messing up. What the heck is this word? Oops. I like that they have some like key clicks noises though. Oh well, the sound effects. Oh well, of like typing. I do like that. Hey, oh no. It's going wrong. It's all going wrong because I started talking. I should stop talking. Oh no. Not the Oxford comma. I don't know. It's also kind of funny how they were like, listen, you can't use Oxford comma anymore because hey, I use that. And then how do I explain that in my fanfiction? I literally use that every single time I could because I just really liked it. Okay. So I will reach out in a bit. Oh well, after I finish this one. I don't know where I can finish this one. Also, I feel my left arm has a cramp now because I'm not actually like holding it in like a good... Oh well, my posture is not actually good in the way that I am sitting kind of too close to the keyboard. Oh no. This is all going wrong. I have to look down to my keyboard. I also want to say that I am not actually looking at the keyboard. I have no idea how I did that. I have only looked at it once. Within the... like, I don't know how long it has been. I think it's because... well, when I was writing, I didn't actually type on an actual keyboard. I was typing on the iPad. And so that meant that I kind of have to, like, remember where things are just based on... well, remember where the letters are, just intuitively, just because of how much I actually typed on my iPad. And it was very nice, because we could actually use that in school. And so I would write all my essays on there, and it would literally only take me like 10 minutes to do that. But then when I have to write it out, it takes me like 13 minutes because I cannot think if I'm like writing on the keyboard. I don't know. I mean, oh no, I have gotten worse. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm just talking. But anyway, that's the speed. Oh yeah, hi Rachel. I was just taking the typing test because I was like, oh, it's been a while since I've done that. Let me do that, and so I did that, and so my typing speed is now 77. Okay, yay! Nope, I'm nowhere near her typing speed. Anyway, I don't know how fast it's supposed to be, but that is how it is. Oh, okay. Thank you. I did it. Oops, wait, Sunday plans are more of a week. Go and figure things out with my friend. I can't say if it will hurt my back or my knees. I'm getting old. Pizza Hut is reminding you to go get food. No, I had food before this. I had... How do you call this? I had sweet and sour pork. About the Cantonese style sweet and sour pork with the pineapple and the onion. That is what I had. That is technically leftovers from yesterday. Because every time I stream, I usually on the day when I don't, and I would just like get extra. Oh well, it's also because I cannot actually eat an entire dinner by myself. So usually just buy that, go home, and then like take half of it. Oh no, I threw my stylus at my cabinet. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. Yep, actually, thank you for the drink. I hope you enjoyed it. You had sustenance, yes. I had enough sustenance, and now that I'm just yapping, I'm realizing that I'm using up my energy way quicker than I anticipated I would. And so that means that by like about like 3 hours in, I might just leave and go grab chocolate milk because that is the only thing I could have, which does not require me to take off my braces, and I could still stream and also talk. But that would still give me the sugar I guess I would need. Yeah, that works. Yes, chocolate is awesome too. Yeah. It is really good. The only thing is that the chocolate milk that I have is kind of like the smaller packs. It's not like the bigger default size packs of chocolate milk. It is just like a mini size. And so that means I want to drink one. It's not exactly enough, but like it is enough in the way that if I want to drink chocolate milk, but then I didn't really want that much, that pack is perfect. But then when I want a lot of it, I would have to like drink 2 of them. But do you want more? Plain milk, chocolate milk, or strawberry milk, or banana milk? No. I definitely prefer chocolate milk. Strawberry milk, I think I've only had it like once or twice. And I do think that they're pretty nice, but I only have that when... Oh well, I've only had that when I was in Japan. Because I was like, ooh, strawberry milk. That was in this one anime that I watched. It is a very cute anime because it is also... Oh well, the original is a manga. Oh well, it's a web manga. And so I could read that first, and then turns out they're like making it into an anime, and I was really happy. They also got the voice actors for the anime characters literally down to every single one. I was like, that is exactly how I imagined the voices of the characters. I have no idea how they did it, but they did, and I was very happy with that. But I do not remember what is the anime name. I just remember that I read the offers. Oh well, the behind the scenes of the offers, and turns out the female character, the female character is really cute, and she just kind of likes to like take pictures of the male character, and also just kind of like take his stuff. But it's like in a cute anime way, not like the creepy stalkerish way. And also she's also like really cute, a really cute personality. Turns out the offer thought that a yandere just means that the person, or well, the yandere really likes to gather their crush's stuff and also just like take pictures, and that is it. She didn't realize that it's actually a bit more sinister and more toxic than that. And I find that really cute, and so that is also one of the reasons why I just really like it. But what is it called? I do not remember. I remember how they look. In my head, I remember how they look. but I do not remember what is the anime name. I just remember like the characters kind of like have more of a chibi vibe to them as well. Oh god, it's gonna take me such a long time to remember what I wanted to say. Oh well, what exactly it is about them. Or what the exact anime name or the manga name is. And which year was it? Like 2015, 2016? Oh god, it's like 10 years ago. I don't remember if it's that long ago, but it might be. Honestly, I'm not too sure, so I have not been drawing at all. I was just like, you know what, let's just like yap on and on about random things. Okay. I just find yapping so... What is it called? Soothing? Not soothing. Therapeutic? Also not that. It is therapeutic after long days of work. That's definitely... That's for sure. Okay. Hey. Okay, yep, I have started. Yeah, but wait, calming for my brain in the way that because I'm not thinking, right? So that means that my brain is actually taking a break. Hope you evening said that I'll be doing well. Welcome. I have been yapping for the past 14 minutes. Oh, 35 minutes. Doing well. Welcome to I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just yapping as usual. Yeah. Okay, but yes. Definitely just being able to like talk and yap about nothing that about things that don't make sense. That is very nice for me. Okay. I have an image in my head. I just have to make it come to life if I could. I don't know how long it would take me to actually make it come to life, and then I would just give up and then go back to rigging. Because that is usually what I do. Go to do things that I find more comforting, which surprisingly is rigging for some reason, because at least I know how to make art meshes. That is one thing that I know I could do. Because that is very, not easy, it's very tedious, but like, it is just repeating triangles, and so that makes it a bit easier for my brain to, oh well, for me to make sense of. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh, hi, I'm gonna be doing well. It's been a while. Yes. Welcome in. I am just... It is currently the beginning of... well, not really the beginning of the Easter holiday, but technically it is, in a way. How did I do this? Also, I'm just remembering... well, I'm just looking at the banks of Twilight Sparkle. I'm just like, the straight bands kind of remind me of how I saw this one Reddit post about how every time Fern is trying to R farm, it just shows her high forehead and like the hair knot. Because you know how when she was like, oh, there in like in season 2, like there were a few episodes where like Fern just kind of like went all the way up in the sky, and the wind is kind of blowing her hair up and around, and that was very nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Wait, she stopped yapping off his brain to recharge. of his brain is like turned on and like actually focused on drawing. And he's, have good dinner. I've got to eat today. And my friend just asked me politely. Yeah, go eat. Just go get food, get sustenance. You can't just like tell me to. You need to get sustenance yourself as well. If I need to get sustenance, which I actually did, and now I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. But yes, make sure to eat. Oh well, remember if you haven't eaten yet, just get some snacks if you can't actually eat it right now. That is usually what works. Oh, actually no, it doesn't really work for me, because I'm usually too lazy to get snacks, and I just wait until I get. What is it? Until I get dinner, or until I get really hungry, and by that time it's already like a meal time, and so that would work out. Okay. Why does this sound like... Oh, okay, I was like, why does this song sound like an idol song? And I was like, oh, it's because it is actually an idol group song. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Idol. It has like, you know what this song is? It is a song from Oshinoko, and I'm pretty sure it is like the idol group within the anime. Oh, well, the main idol group with the 3 characters inside. I never actually watched Oshinoko, and I don't remember their names, but I do remember that. Yeah, it's an anime. Yeah, I'll finally achieve. Yeah, back out something yet. Thank you for being here for almost 200 days. Thank you for the 195 stream streak. Yeah, this is... I think this is the new song from like the newest season of Oshinoko. Pretty sure it is. Yeah. 195, thank you. Although I feel like something bit me. It might just be because of there's insects. There's bugs. It's summertime. Summer's time is when bugs decided to come out, and I think I need to like get something to like cool it down, but I'm like, you know what, maybe it would get better soon. Maybe the itchiness would go away later. Who knows? Okay. Wait, what did I want to do? Right, this one. Just do that real quick. You know, just like remove that. I kind of forgot how bangs work. I was like, I don't wait, no, it's just her daughters. Okay. It has 195. I don't remember how many oh well, 195 streams. How long ago was that for the first one? I do not actually have I do not comprehend how many times I stream a week actually. Yeah. Okay. So welcome back, Close. What do you miss? You missed that I don't know what I'm doing. actually no, that's just me every day. Nah, you didn't miss anything. And also that I forgot what I actually said. I remember how I draw them now, but then, well, it's not technically like straight bands, but like they work in a way. So I hope you got good food. I got nonsense cheese, chicken nuggets, and bread. My friend is telling me it wasn't enough since I haven't eaten. Wait, you haven't eaten the whole day? Yeah, that is definitely not enough. Get something that has more carbs. I don't actually know what you're supposed to eat if you haven't eaten for the entire day. Because if I haven't eaten for the entire day, I should just find whatever is like closest to me and I just eat those. Or stuff. What do you mean? Wait, why horse? Wait, what? Why horse? You're still not eating. Welcome back, Sola. I hope everything is well. Okay. I have just started. Hold it, that Choco. I'm sorry, Choco, be doing well. Welcome in. Yes, it's an art stream where I'm trying to draw because it's been a while since I've drawn. That does not work. Okay. Wait, no. There you go. How do I do this? Okay, I think that works a bit better. It's fine, I'll fix the eyebrows after this. There's no need for eyebrows right now. I'm giving up on the eyebrows. Okay, hi, if I could have something well. Welcome into I struggle at drawing eyebrows for some reason. Which I never actually had a problem before. Okay. Yeah, it kind of works. Okay. Just add 2 dots for the eyebrow. No, don't I do the free run eyebrows? Like this one? This doesn't look like Twilight anymore. No. Okay. You know. I'll get hope your week is going well too. Yeah, it is. My Easter holiday has begun. So wait, I need something to like just chew down the bug bite because I hate bugs. And also it doesn't help that my skin breaks easily if I scratch it. So I just have like, okay, just very randomly, I have a bottle of, I have a mint spray, which basically, well, it's a mint spray. It is literally just like condensed mint essence. Essence? I don't know. Anyway, but that helps a lot. But like the mint is really strong, and so now I'm like, oh god, it's in my nose. The mint is overwhelming. Okay, no, but yes, it works really well. But the smell is kind of overwhelming. But it does like take away the itchiness of the bug bite. And oh god, I can only smell mint now. Oh god. So no. Yep, although does look cute. Oh, thank you. This one is drawn by Cup. This one is not me. Because I didn't have the time, and I still haven't figured out my art style before this. She is really good at making models. Oh, wait, what did I just open? Oh, this one. Okay, I was like, wait, which one did I press? Okay, it just took a while. This is the one that I'm currently working on. It is I am still fixing some things in case you can't see, but things are being fixed. I think they are. I also am planning on like just adding bunny ears, but that is for later. But I just have this one by the side. And guess what? I have it. I'm just gonna put it there because I like it. Okay. Well, my difficulty is hands. Hands suck. I cannot figure out hands. I cannot figure out human anatomy is too complicated. Let's just say it. It's complicated. It's too complicated. Like I've only managed to like, figure some of it out, but most of the time I just find out that using the 3D models as a base just really helps. Because well, it also helps with like not having to really think of a pose, or when you have kind of like the sketch for the art that you're gonna do ready, it makes it a lot easier. Oh well, it's like when there's something wrong with the sketch you did, you could always just like take out the 3D model, position it to the pose you have sketched out, and then just kind of like see what went wrong and why the proportions all look a bit weird. That is what I've discovered works well for me. Also helps that the 3D models has hands that I could just kind of like follow and like use as reference and base as well to see where I went wrong again. Okay, what did I miss? Oh. Don't let that miss near your eyes, it's gonna burn like hell, speaking from experience. Do you see the thing is the spray is like really strong, so that when like it's like even if just a tiny bit of it got on my face, like literally on my face, it would already like get into my eyes and my eyes would feel so refreshing. But it doesn't sting exactly, but it would like make my eyes water and my eyes would feel cool, which I don't think is a sensation we want in our eyes. And so that happened. And yeah, when Chibi Alpha is powering up, the debut is gonna be chaotic. Sending both Chibi Alpha. It will not be a thing. I cannot rig a bold head. That is not happening. It is hard to rig a bold head. Especially when like there's a hair base there. Oh, there's hair. I don't know when. I'm just hoping that I can finish it within this year. I do not have high hopes for my speed. Okay. Okay, what did I want to do again? Right, okay. I think I know what I want to do. Wait, no. Let's not do that. How do people hold books? It's been a while since I've actually like held an actual book. It's something like that, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay. She hopes she finishes it this year. Now, if I can't think I finish what you want to think. That is such. Listen, I don't have to finish what I think. I just have to finish what I do. Why does that sound weirdly inspirational, even though it does? I did not mean for it to be inspirational at all. It could just be me either. But what is this drawing? Reminds me of Princess Bubblegum from 80. Wait, Princess Bubblegum. Maybe it's because of the horn and also like the straight hair. Oh, hey, Bethel Vitai. I'm sorry for mispronouncing it. Yes, hello. Hope you're doing well. Got to go back to work. Have fun now. Try to join again later. Yeah. Good luck at work, Apocalypse. And thank you for popping by. And yes, I hope to see you in a bit. I don't know how long I will actually go for. I definitely would be able to go for like at least 4 hours. I don't know if I could go longer than that simply because I did not have good rest yesterday. And I also have to like make sure I have enough energy on Saturday so that I could play longer for Final Fantasy VII. Yes. Oh, Vitae? Vitae. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for the pronunciation, sir. I had to stop to drink water. Yes, hello, Vitae. I hope you're doing well. Alpha next to Yapping just suddenly drops words of wisdom. Who knows? You know, it could just be that I have like this hidden power of being wise. But it's like, you know that one comic where God is like creating humans and then it like sprinkles some of it? I'm pretty sure he just put like one very tiny speck of wisdom. Oh well, when he was like throwing a bunch of wisdom into some other people's bowl, one dust just kind of like flickered off into my bowl, and that is the amount of wisdom I have. Yay! Yeah. Okay. Apocalypse Gnug. Oh, wrong color. Wait, why did it suddenly change colors? There you go. I know, so... Okay, there. Nice. Then I knock out every time I draw. Oh well, when I actually draw, I just like stop yapping. And then also the same thing is that when I start yapping, I don't actually draw. I hope that one day I would be able to fix that issue, or like be able to like combine my powers, so that way I could yap and draw. Just like how I could somehow yap and type. My typing is wrong though, but at least I would still be able to type some words. Okay. Okay, maybe something like that. Now, brain focus one thing at a time. I think there should just be a just yapping stream, but almost all the streams I joined turns to one at some point. Not all the streams, okay? My gaming streams are always gaming streams. The thing is, well, actually, no, I had like just chatting streams before, but then they usually default off into just me doing other random things because I was like, I can't just talk. Just talking doesn't really work for me. I have to like do something with my hands or like be doing something else on the side for my yapping powers to actually shine. So it's like multitasking where I have to be doing something else in order to concentrate on the main thing that I want to do. That is the only time when like, well, I could actually yap. Yeah. That's basically it. Oh, idea. Yes, what idea? Okay. Now that the sketch is done. Can like zoom in a bit because yeah, that was the sketch part. I just had to like zoom out a bit in order to get it there. Okay. There we go. Aha, there is the Nasu too. I was like, why isn't my Nasu coming up? Because it's there. Just want to like turn it a bit more. Okay. Okay. Wait, a streamer often needs to solve a 5x5 Rubik's Cube while she yaps 3 minutes when she finishes it. I would have you know that I can't even do a 3x3 cube. I've tried, okay? I have tried. I can't even get one face done. It's like, I understand. Oh well, in the way that in like the 9 blocks, the middle one is always... Well, the middle one just stays the same color. Oh, well, kind of like the middle one and like the 3 is like... What is it called? How does it look again? It's like... What? Wait, where is it? Where is it? Aha, there it is. It's like this, okay. And then there's like this. Like, this one doesn't turn. Like, it doesn't actually move to like the left or the right side. It doesn't do that. It just stays there. And so the thing I would have to do is to get the similar colors to be with the middle one. That is how, like, that is one way to remember how to move colors. But my brain doesn't move blocks. Like, my brain, I could see how it would theoretically work, but I can't actually, like, put it into working it, or, like, translate the image in my brain to the physical object. You know, that is how it works. 3x3 soft and yeah, stream ends with Shifen. It's never gonna end. The stream will never end because I cannot solve the cube. Can we just do like a 2x2? Actually, no, I don't think I could even do a 2x2. I would just be looking at the 2x2 cube being like, wait, how does this work? How does this turn? Why is it not working? It would probably take me like 4 hours just like solve what 2x2. Nah, it probably wouldn't be that long. Wait, can you even solve a 2x2? No, you would definitely solve a 1x1 cube. With the infinite stream glitch. I don't think that is a very good glitch. Is it? Maybe. I'm not too sure. Also, now I kind of want to watch The Mentalist. And I know I just like rewatched it, but like now that Freerun and Opposite, oh well, you and I are complete opposite. Now that that is like also done, I don't really have a new one to... Well, actually no, there is the one called what? The Rampants of Summer or the Rampants of Winter? I don't remember which one it is. The Rampants of Spring? The Rampants of a season that I don't remember. It might actually not be a season either. But there's that one, which is by the same author as You and I Are Complete Opposites. It is like already showing right now, I think. But I'm probably gonna wait for like a few more episodes because just waiting for Freerun and like the complete opposite one, that was torture. I think I would just go back to watching animes when they're nearly finished. If I still have a photo of my last connection, I would love to show it, but now I only have 3 cubes, 2 of which I just scrambled, and I plan to solve it when I have the time soon. How long does it take you to solve a cube? What is your average duration for solving a cube? That would be something. Or, well, I'm assuming that you would, like, calculate how long it takes to solve a cube. Simply because... There you go. Oh. I have 3 times 3 soft time less than 1 minute. What the heck? My best is 28 seconds. That's not gonna happen again. 4 times 4 is soft at around 3 minutes. 5 times 5 is around 14 minutes. And my... Wait, Megamix? How is that snow? If you are snow... Then what would I be, actually? If you're considered a snow, what is slower than a turtle? What is there a snail? No. What would be slower than a snail? I'm like the opposite of the speed of light. I'm like a negative the speed of light. I don't know if that makes sense. Wait. In Megamix. Is that like just like a really big, I don't know, like a 10 times 10 thingy? Or is it something else? Now you have a standard 3 by 3, 6 by 6 and 7 by 7. I don't know why I went from times to by, but like that is a bit easier to say. Is it easier? No, I don't think so. We're just gonna see. But that's it not. That's it. Is it really that slow when you compare it to me? Because I and to this day have not solved it yet. I just cannot do those. I cannot do 3D in my head. Like no, I could do like a simple cube. I could rotate it around my head, and I could also figure out how like what happens if you like fold the piece of paper in. Like you know how there are like math problems where they're just like, how? What would this? How does this one? Or like what would be the shape of this one after you fold it? You know, like and then this would just be like a cube, and then there's also ones that are just like, what would it look like when you fold when you fold like this and like that one, you know? But then they kind of like rearrange them so it turns into like that or something. Or I don't know how it actually works. But like there's that. Like those I could figure out how like, and I always get full marks as a child whenever I see those math problems. But I can't see like the complicated stuff. Nope. Oh, welcome back. Sorry to do something. Don't worry about it. just be here when you're free, and just feel free to like pop in at any time. I hope that everything went well though. Nope, I am slow because I get beaten up in the tournaments before. I signed up for 3 by 3. My average soft time was 14 seconds, but opponents were at 8 to 15 seconds. That is called... How do I say it? You are fast if you put yourself into like a room full of alpha. You know? Okay, it's like... Okay, how do I describe this? Have you ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Wait, skill issue? My skill issue is worse than yours. I have a bigger skill issue, don't worry about it. But have you ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? There is this one episode where Peralta meets Captain Holt. And then while both of them meets Kevin's colleagues who are all professors and are all very smart. And then Holt used an analogy which is in a room full of Kevins. Basically, to them, the professors are Holt. Holt himself is Peralta, and then Peralta himself would just be Sconey and Hitchcock. That is the analogy that I want to use. Doing well. And thank you for the lurk. I'm assuming that is what it is. I hope you enjoy your day. You know, go for what you have to do. Yep. Also forgot to ask, may I get a little intro to you? If I can, you don't have to. Oh, a little intro? You mean you just want an intro for me? I also just wanted to clarify it a bit because my brain is not working, so I need you to like expand on it just a tiny bit. Because yes, if you want an intro for me, myself, and I'm Mel from a Flower Sprite, and I can now call myself an artist after 2 years of streaming art, on and off streaming art. I also craft and I also play RPGs, and also puzzle games that aren't scary. For example, blueprints, whenever we enter a room that is dark, I just get very scared. That is the type of horror that I cannot stand. But other than that, I do other random stuff, and I also just yab a lot, as you can see. Yeah. So, I hope that is enough. I only... And if you want me to expand, just let me know. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay, I have the head. I kind of have the body. What do I need? I need to actually know what the outfit would be, because like I still haven't figured that one out. Okay. And then... like, obviously I know that there's gonna be a dress. But like, how would it work? No, let's just remove that. And I also know that I want... like, I want to add a blazer onto. Because I like the blazers. I like a good, like, how would you call it? School uniform-esque outfit. Like, those are like really cute. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, yes, I do a new one for myself. Feel free to give your own intro if you want. Yes. I do not mind. Yes. No, wait, I was in a photo of my free cubes here. I ordered another 9x9. It's gonna arrive next week. Why do you have so many? Okay, you're gonna send it in the Discord, I think. I'm just like, my brain is like really dying. I don't know why it's dying though. But that is one thing that is happening. Okay. It has been... well, technically it's not dying. It's just kind of like not doing what it should be doing, which is to work. Okay. Wait, no. Actually, no, did I? Wait, I didn't need my brain to work. I'm drawing. Oh, well, I need my brain to work for art. I don't need it for yapping, though. Okay. Wait, what song am I listening to? Oh, Bad Apple? Is that it? Oh, okay, I see it. Wait, is that the Mecha one? Wait, so that is what is called the Mecha one? Oh... how do you solve it? Wait, is this 7 by... oh, it's the 7x7 one. And then the 6x6. How do you solve a 6x6? There's no, like, middle one that you can, like, actually pay attention to. Or I guess you could. And then there's the 3x3 that you solved. Hello, my name is Sora, and I do ASMR on my channel. Ooh, what type of ASMR is it? Is it, like... oh, well, is it, like, the voice type? Or... the ones where you kind of like use kind of like jingles? I don't know the types of ASMR, but I do know there's a few different types. Because the only type that I've actually heard is that it's like at the very beginning when YouTube suddenly had this one video of like the surround sound where like a barber cuts your hair. I think that is considered as a type of ASMR. Oh, well, that is how ASMR works, is that there's like the 3D surround sound, right? Or like you just kind of like speak in a low tone and then just have like sounds on the other side just to like kind of calm your brain down. I think I used to like listen to some of that because it actually does help a bit, but then it kind of lost its effect and then I just stopped looking at it. Oh, I just do roleplay ASMR, I don't whisper. Ah, okay. Oh, roleplay ASMR. Oh yeah, and it's like the kind where it's like, oh, well, it's like kind of your POV. Okay, sorry. I know exactly what you mean, but I just can't really describe it, sorry. It is... my description of things is and like I could sometimes describe things really well, but then most of the time it just sucks because I cannot translate Chinese to English. Well, technically no. Well, yes. Well, no. Actually, no. How do I describe things? I describe things in the Chinese grammar, not in the English grammar. No. 6x6, you need to solve for the middle part first. Also, you need to know which color goes where. I like to torture my brain for not working, so I like Rubik's Cube and puzzles. The way I torture my brain is by playing puzzle games. That is the only way I would ever like torture it. Because at least puzzles I could be like, okay, I don't know how to solve this. Let me just like go and like find someone else's tutorial on like how they actually do that. That is one way for me to solve. But a Rubik's Cube, even if people like say, this is the technique of how to get the size, that for some reason just doesn't work. I just cannot solve that. Okay. It is in the work. Okay. How does a blazer work? Now I'm remembering that one sentence Chandler said in Friends, which is the blue blazer black. I kind of want to rewatch Friends now. Okay. It's been so long since I've actually worn blazer. I don't remember how it works. Okay. No. No. Okay, there you go, like that. English is hard. English doesn't make sense. There are words that just doesn't really make sense. But somehow we have to understand. I say that as I remember that Cantonese has technically 9 sounds for one single word. That would... Oh wait, no, 9 enunciations for one single word. I think... Okay, how do I actually explain it? There's just like 9 enunciations in the Cantonese language. Oh, well, in Cantonese. Not the Cantonese language. In Cantonese. So, technically speaking, English should be a lot easier than Cantonese, right? Right? I should be able to figure it out, right? No, after so many years, I still haven't figured out how to speak both. I still haven't figured out how language works. I torture my brain by waking up, to be honest. Honestly, I get that. I torture my brain by making myself wake up at 7:30 in order to get money, in order to play games and VTube, and also to actually exist in society and all that. And yet somehow I'm here. Okay, that is what I mean by when I turn my brain off for yapping. I don't know what I just said, because that is exactly what I just did. I just said it, and I did not retain any of the information I just said. Cubes are just fun for me. Also, brain torture good, plus my hands have something to do. My hands always feel redness when I'm not doing anything. See, that is what I mean! The hands are just redness when there's like nothing them doing. Also, when I'm not drawing, I'm actually just like moving my hands around, because it's like, that is probably the only way for me to concentrate on yapping without like stopping. You know what I mean? Okay. Thingies. Oh, languages have their pitfalls? Pitfalls? Oh yeah, that is true. Pitfalls. Honestly, my only pitfall in languages is that I cannot say the words that I want to in the language that I'm currently using. Like, outside of conversations, I would probably remember what word I'm trying to use in that specific language, but I'm in a conversation, or if I'm just like yapping like I'm doing right now, the words do not come to my mind in the correct language that I want it to come up in. It's like if suddenly my brain just wants me to say this one specific word, I only think of it in Cantonese and I could not translate it for the life of me back to English. It literally takes me until the end of the stream where it's like, wait, no, that is what the English word that is. Yeah, yeah. Wait, Alpha moving her hands around while yapping herself is secretly Italian. No, definitely not. No. It's just like, I don't remember who it was. I think it might be a teacher. They were just like, when you're talking or like when you're having a conversation, it's always better to move your hands around so that it doesn't seem weird. Because if you're talking to someone and you're just kind of like speaking, but then you're not moving your hands, it might give off this unsettling vibe to the person that you're talking with and they might not feel comfortable. So moving your hands around might actually give them, like kind of like distract them a bit. In a way, and also just to make it sound like, yeah, I'm a normal person. You know, it's like, there's this thing that I do when I'm talking to someone as well. Or when I'm having a conversation with someone or like listening to someone talk. I would mentally, my brain, be like, okay, look at his eyes for like 3 seconds, and then look away. And then it's like, okay, wait, it's been a while since I've looked at their eyes. Let me just go and look into their eyes again. For like just a tiny bit, and if I meet their eyesight, like I meet their line of sight, and actually I do that. Yeah, this is a universal experience. It's like because like people have been it's not really that people have said it to me, but I've just read a bunch of like books and also just like posts as a kid where it's like you should look at others. Or like you should be looking into other people's eyes when you're speaking, because that is a way to show that you are listening to them. But then you also cannot stare into their eyes for too long, otherwise they'll just think that you're weird. And like they might get uncomfortable. And so you have to make sure that when you're looking at someone, just like look at them for a bit and then look away. And then after a bit you feel like, oh okay, I have to talk to you again. And then just like look into their eyes, meet their gaze, and then nod, and then just do all the oh yeah, I get it, yeah. I have now trained myself to kind of know at what time in the conversation I have to start mumbling, or not mumbling technically. I know at what point in the conversation I have to do like the sounds and like a nod and be like, okay, I understand that. In order for the other person to know that I am listening to them. But that also in turn takes my attention away from what they are saying. And then I would forget about what they said, and so when they ask me if I understand, I would just have to be like, yeah, I understand. And then turns out I actually don't understand. I'm still working on like doing both things at the same time. Wait, no. Wait, I feel that I do type and talk in English, and also sometimes I actually forget words in my own language. That is, it's really hard to remember words in your language. That is just something that doesn't really work well. Being bilingual is such a pain, and sometimes you know a word but you can't say it in the language you want to say it with. At that point, you're not bilingual, you're bilingual. I'm always bilingual. It's always with the goodbye. You know? Wait, hi Presto, hope you're doing well. Good evening. Well, not good evening. Good morning. Welcome, I'm just yapping and drawing. Or at least, I was drawing. Wait, but I'll see myself. Wait, no, I like puns. Come back. I actually do like puns. I don't know when I started liking puns, but I started liking puns. I have a feeling that it's because I got older. And like puns now relate to me more. Or it could just be that it's really easy to make me laugh. That might also be why. But new reasoning makes something. Ooh, what is it? No, it takes attention and energy, and this is one of the reasons I get very tired from conversations that are casual. Yeah. Like casual conversation, like that is one of the reasons why. Like when I eat with my colleagues, actually, I do the thing where I just concentrate on eating and not talk to them. And I think they have gotten used to me like not speaking when I'm eating, so I can just listen to their conversations when I'm eating lunch and not have to say anything. And all I have to do is just like, just like nod and be like, okay. Like that takes a lot less energy. And so I could actually eat and like preserve my energy and all that, you know. Oh, when you start making dad jokes, and especially bad dad jokes, then you know age is catching up to you. So I think that like the thing is, you might be able to have energy and like still be able to preserve energy by like just speaking naturally to other people, but wait, no, I can't actually see which one you're responding to. Oh yeah, no, it is that one. But no, sometimes casual conversations for us just takes energy away instead of like letting you preserve and have the same energy level. For me specifically, I just have like the introverted, well, I am an introvert, and so that means that just any conversation aside from like yapping right now, like yapping here on stream definitely takes away some energy, but since it is just me, I'm technically speaking to a screen and also into a mic, and like you guys are just kind of like in the chat, that takes away like so little energy. And then I could just keep yapping and I would not feel tired. Actually, no, I would feel tired eventually, but that is just because my body has finally caught up to me talking non-stop for hours. And then by the time stream ends, it's like, oh, I literally just used up all my energy. But that's fine. No. We're talking about paying attention during conversation. Yeah, that yeah. I do like puns as well, it's just sometimes it sounds so off, it's kind of off-punting. Not bad, even bad puns can be laughing. I get it. No, listen. So you will understand dad jokes when your age catches up. No, puns are just fun. I especially like the ones that are kind of like nonchalant, where it just suddenly pops up in the conversation and then it actually takes the other person to like for like a minute or something, or like a few seconds just to like, oh, that is a pun. You know, like that type. Wait, let me hydrate real quick. I do find myself laughing at weird things. It's like, laughing at weird things is somehow really therapeutic. Oh well. But then it's like, okay, so like random things can still make me laugh, you know? Like that is something, that is somehow a bit comforting in my head, being like, okay, I can still laugh at like random funny things just because I don't know why they're funny, but like they are funny and there is something funny about it. Yeah, I'm usually the one to point them out and then people think I'm silly. You know what I've somehow figured out? I have, like, my friends, whenever I just laugh at something funny, I would just be laughing along when I explain why it is funny to them, and then eventually they would laugh along with me, but they don't actually know what is happening. I just kind of, like, confuse them into laughing with me. That is somehow a power I found I have among my friends, and I'm very happy that I have that, so that I don't feel weird just laughing by myself, because I confuse the heck out of them to the point where they laugh. Yeah, those kind of puns are hard to pull off, but if you do it, it feels so amazing. Yes! And you know, but then there's like, it also kind of sucks a bit when you say a pun and then the other person doesn't really get it. Because like, what is it? Okay, there's like this place called Diamond Hill in Hong Kong, okay? It is like a station. It is like that place, the name of that place. And there is this one building that is called the Diamond Building. Oh, well, that is the direct translation, like the Diamond Building, when I say it. Oh, well, when I directly translate from Cantonese to English. And then when my dad mentioned it, and it says that, oh yeah, like this Diamond Building is like in Diamond Hill, and I was like, I mean, yeah, obviously they are, it is definitely in Diamond Hill. And then I would just like, and then I just looked at my dad and be like, get it, you have to get it, please get it, please get it. He didn't get it. And I was very sad about that. But then I told other friends, and then they were like, and then they just looked at me with like the why did you just say it that pun look, and I was like, yay, they get it. That's super nice. There's a spider on Opus. There's no spider. Don't scare me. But you can control minds though. I can only control minds because there are so many times when I would just say confusing things that my friends doesn't really get. And like I have mastered making it a lot more confusing than it actually has to be, to the point where they just kind of like went into circles and then laughed. Yeah. Wait, so confirmed Alpha has a contagious giggle and laughter. That I am very happy I have the power. Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that the things that I laugh at are like so weird to the point that they also find it funny. Or like I point out the weird thing a bit too much, and then I would just like say a bit more than I should. Also, it also does like, okay, wait, I just said two alsos. Oh well, I just said also twice. Anyway, it also doesn't help that the friends that I don't really have like a lot of real life friends, but they are really close friends. Like I just have like a very close friend circle, or like a very small friend circle here. And so those friends are the people who I have known them since middle school. Well, the first year of secondary school. First or second year, I don't remember which year exactly. And I was a very cringe child. I am still cringe, but I embrace that cringe now. But I could not embrace the cringe I had as a child. I also cannot pronounce words correctly. Let me say that again. I cannot embrace the cringe I had as a child. And so my friends would always like to... Like, there's this one friend who would just suddenly remember this really cringy thing I did and then just, like, mention it. And then everyone would laugh, and then I would also laugh because, like, I find myself cringe as well. And I don't know. So, like, I am just funny. Like, they would just look at me and think of something funny. And I'm really glad that that happens, but, like, sometimes it's like, no, I don't want you to remember how cringe I was. No, please stop. Wait, Alpha controls mine, are you a mind fly? No, definitely not. She almost says she doesn't have friends. Like, I don't have the type of friends that extroverts have. You know? Like, the type where it's like, the extroverts could just, like, literally speak to someone for, like, a few sentences. And then next time they see that same person again, they could literally just, like, wave and be like, hello, hello. And then they would just, like, say to, like, the people they came with and be like, oh, yeah, this is my friend. I just met them, like, a few days ago. I cannot do that. Nuh-uh. The first time if anyone meets, like, how do I say it? Whenever I meet someone in real life, I am very visibly like a frightened dog or something. I was just be like, what are you doing here? Huh? I would actually look, and I would be very visibly uncomfortable being around them. That literally at this point, only like the very extroverted extroverts could make me be friends with them. Yeah, friendship takes time. Yeah, friendship just takes a lot of time. The Alpha is framing teeth. Wait, teeth is framing TV girl for art for. I'm sorry, I don't get it. My brain is not working for me to like understand the pun in this sentence. Wait, okay. Oh, and also effort, yeah. It also doesn't help that I'm the type of person who just always forgets to reply to someone. Like, I would definitely I tried many ways for me to like respond to people. I have tried to respond immediately. That obviously didn't work. It took me ages to finally figure out that I cannot actually respond to someone immediately because I would just look at their message. Just looking at the message already takes like a lot of energy away from me because I have to like process the message, think of what I have to type up, and like what I'm supposed to reply to them. And then I would just like put it aside and be like, okay, right now I'm working on something. I probably should not think of that right now. And I would only remember that, wait, I haven't replied yet. Every time I remember when I haven't replied to my friend or like the person who chatted me, I would always remember it when I'm doing something else. But I want to continue the thing that I'm doing currently. And so I don't reply to them at that time, being like, okay, you know what? I probably will remember to reply to them like when I'm done with this thing. I don't. I never do. And that would probably also be one of the reasons why I only have like a few friends, because I do not have the effort to talk to like multiple people at the same time and also think of the different messages I have to reply to, because there's like this weird thing I do where it's like I try to form the sentence in my head and be like, okay, I think according to this person's personality, let me finish the book. Always go get finger for the hydrate. Okay, let me hydrate first and like try to think of what I'm saying. Yeah, other side of mine. It's art frame. Oh, frame art. First of all, that okay. Thanks. I see. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just laughing. Yes, I get it now. Thank you. Oh wait, having friends for more than 10 years is really rare though. At that point, they aren't sort of friends, they're family. Yeah, I would say that because like they are friends who could actually understand why I didn't reply and also understand that I'm this type of person who can't really reply immediately. And also helps that those like my close friends, other people who even if I don't talk to them for like a few months, when I do talk to them and it meets up, it doesn't feel weird talking to them again after so long. Because I do have I did have another friend. Like, well, currently we're still friends, but we're not as close as we used to be. Because when I started getting busy and she also started getting busy, it just became hard for us to meet up. And when we do meet up, this feels like a bit awkward because it's been so long. And so we just kind of like, what is it called? Pulled apart, fallen apart, got further apart. I don't remember what it is. The distance grew between us. And so now like we don't really chat. But the close friends, we could just like not talk for months and then meet up and then be like, okay, you know what, everything is fine. There's no awkward energy at all. And that is really good. Oh, fell apart. It didn't exactly fall apart. Did it fall apart? There's a gap between us. There's just like way too many different things between us that we can't actually like sync up as we did before. And that is how life goes. And I feel like that just sounded really sad, which I did not intend for it to be sad. But I have yapped to the point to where I'm just going into like the deep philosophical side. I'm going into the deep side, the deep parts of my mind for yapping too long. Okay, there's a chasm. Wait, speaking of chasm, you know there's like the April Fool's joke that what is that game called again? That Peak had, where like they just had a small clip where it's like, today you don't help your friends, you kick your friends. There's no help today, there's only kick. I'm just remembering that. I kind of want to play that. I don't know if they're gonna add that as an option for like the play it your way mod. Oh well, not the mod, but like for the modifier. I hope that they actually add that into the play it your way, because it would be really funny if there's like a peak competition where it's like you're like fighting to get to the peak and your friends are basically competitors and you have to win and get to the peak first, and you could and then you can sabotage them by literally turning around and kicking them. I feel like that would just be really fun. Yes. Okay. Now let me try and remember how this is supposed to go. I kind of yapped a bit too much. And now I kind of forgot where I am and like what I'm doing. What? Wow. Well, yes. Oh, actually, the man is falling into the chasm in Nago City. Oh no! We got to save him. Wait, is that actually a quote in the Nago movie? And actually, so doing well. Like, I'm just like yapping. I have been yapping for the past hour and a half, and not actually drawing. And yeah. Okay. Okay, no, let's just do that. Elva wants to kick her friends off a mountain. No, it's okay. I like the chaos. Okay, and also I just want to use that feature. It's also been a while since I've actually played Peak, because I used to actually play that every day until like the new biome came out. I think I used to play that every day until the newest biome came out, like the second biome where it's like the rainforest jungle part. I just couldn't. I just didn't really find myself liking that because it's a bit too difficult for me. And I think I've only managed. I don't think I've actually passed that once. Actually, no, I passed that once and then I did actually continue after because it's been way too long since I've passed that part. But that happened. And yeah. Okay, actually, no, not like that. Okay, you know what? No, let's just do that. Okay. I enjoy listening to your yaps too much. I forgot I still haven't touched my bread or my chicken nuggets. I'm glad my yapping has given you the what is it called? I don't know what I'm saying. Trying to say good morning, Jota. Welcome. I just yapped for like an hour and a half and I have no idea what I'm doing anymore, what I'm saying anymore. I'm definitely not trying anymore. I'm trying my best though. But it'll be doing well, Jota. Good morning. Okay. Oh, just enjoy my Easter vacation chilling because it's still snowing. Oh, it's snowing? Oh, so we can't work on the pad here, right? Oh, yeah. Wait, how long does your Easter vacation go for? No, sending no Easter vacation here in Japan. I'm looking forward to Golden Week though, end of this month. Also, my pack is still gonna be on. Oh yeah, there's Golden Week in Japan. Also, really random. I have because I bought like this calendar. Well, it's last year's calendar from Muji, and so because Muji is a Japanese brand, it actually has like the dates for like the holidays on the calendar for Japanese public holidays. So I kind of know which week it's like a day off week. I don't know, or like there's a day off in Japan, but not in Hong Kong. I should probably buy a new one. The current one I have is like 2025. I still have not bought like the 2026 one. Okay. Ah, yes, a classic first day of the yap. Yes, thank you for this 5-stream streak, Showtime. I just enjoy yapping. It is a hobby of mine. Yapping is a hobby. We're just gonna go with that. Okay. Here in Norway, we have half day on Wednesday and then no work until Tuesday. Oh, I don't have a half day. And my Easter... Oh, so it's like almost an entire week of no work. That's pretty nice. For me, well, for here in Hong Kong is Friday to Tuesday. But because... Well, it's actually only just going to be 4 days, which is like... Well, the Friday and then Easter Monday. But because there's like this one Chinese holiday that is on Sunday. And since Sunday technically is a public holiday itself... The festival, the public holiday for the festival got pushed to Monday, and then Easter Monday got pushed to Tuesday. And so this year we have like a 5 consecutive days of no work. And so I'm very happy about that, because that means that tomorrow I could do nothing and just stay in and sleep. But I actually can't do that because there's no food at home, and I would have to actually go downstairs to buy takeout or like just buy food for myself. Otherwise, I would probably starve. And I also probably have to go outside and touch this, and let the sun touch, or have the sunlight on me. Or what is it? What is the vitamin that you get from the sun? Or like, what is that? I don't know. I just have to touch grass, because that is what the human body requires. Outside, vitamin D. Okay, but no, I do have to go to the outside. The outside world is a requirement, sadly. I'm sending back massage vibes with telepathy. Yes, Easter Monday on Tuesday, of course. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It's just Easter Tuesday now. Oh, vitamin D, vitamin D. I have to get some amount of vitamin D. I feel like the only reason why I haven't I don't actually know if I'm I am not getting enough vitamin D. But I think the only way that I am actually getting my supply of vitamin D It's just because I have to go to work. And it is really sunny outside where I live. And so that means that when I go out in the morning, there's definitely sun. And that is how I get vitamin D. And also I have to go outside, and I actually have to walk outside of the building to walk to another building in order to get food. That sucks. I used to like be able to just get food in the same building and I don't have to go outside. But those are the ways I could get my source of vitamin D every day for 3 days in a week. And also when the sunlight just kind of like goes into my room. That is also a way for me to get vitamin D. I don't know if it actually works the same way, but I'm gonna say that it does. Okay. Golden Week should be fun, but I still need to use 3 PTOs for that, so I'll have 8 days off from the 29th until the 6th of May. Oh, that is really nice. Oh, Cameron Fing, welcome in. Nice, you got your first Stacy. And welcome to Yapping stream and art stream, which is actually a bit less because currently I am yapping a bit too much. I hope you're doing well. No, nice. It is going to be used rest, or are you gonna do something fun? Oh yeah, 8 days off. Hopefully you could use like a few days just to like take care of your back, and also just like get all the necessary things you need to not fix your back, but like to get rid of the pain a bit better. Okay. Okay, let me go back to here. What? How would the books actually work? Okay, no, like okay, maybe I just do like 1 book. Okay. How it actually work? Like I know I could just like do 1 book here. Oh wait, no, papers. I could just like do papers here. Okay. And then like books and all that. Okay, yeah, you know what? That would work. That way I don't have to think about how the outfit goes. I can literally just use the books and scrolls and all that in order to hide the fact that I cannot think of how the blazer actually works. Okay, that works. Okay. You know, like that, like these. Okay. And then just like some books here as well. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, that works so well. Oh, I'm winding down after work, almost 1 AM. I'm just playing Stardew until my sleep map kicks in. Yeah, I see. I hope you have fun playing Stardew. Yeah, so I hope work wasn't too tiring. Please, I hope you also get enough rest. Okay. Because 1 AM is not too bad, actually. But then, tomorrow is a Friday, so... I'm not sure if you have Easter vacation, but if you do, that is very good because that means you can sleep in on Friday as well. Okay. Wait, oh, plans would be looking for a place where sakura still blooms. I missed the peak season part because of work, so I need to find a new controller shopping. Ah, yeah, I think you only have 1 controller left that has the stick drift, was it? I also need to buy things for my sister as well, art supplies and stuff. Ooh, wait, that sounds very fun. And most likely just go to random places and just wander around for a day or 2 and just crash down because I don't like the outside. I can completely understand that. No. Don't you? Wait, wait, where is that place? I'm very confused. Oh, I work at a hospital, so we don't exactly close for holidays. I work evening though. Ah, I see. Oh, so like night shifts or like afternoon shifts? Because there are like, I know that there are shifts where it's more like from like the afternoon until like a bit after midnight. Kind of like that, just so you don't actually work for like 12 hours a day. Yeah. Okay. But at least that means that you could sleep for the morning, and that is very nice. And sleep in and just get the rest. Do this. Oh, wait, no, here. Okay, you kind of get what I mean. This is a hand, okay? We're just gonna write that on there. And then another hand here. Okay. And hand. Okay, we're just gonna do that. And then actually push that in a bit. Currently, I could not think of how hands work. Okay, there you go. Okay, like that, yeah. Wait. So, okay, I'm just gonna search that up. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of stuff, but I want some text, so I'll just go to some random places. I'll drop by. Oh, shit. Shut. Oh, discount store chain. Oh. Wait, it's Donkey? Oh. Oh, Donkeys. That is the shop that you're talking about. Okay. I see. You drop by one on Sunday because my friend is looking for something and I'm gonna get dragged again. I'm really tired for Sunday. Oh no. I recommend sitting down and like just, I don't know. And I don't know if, well, getting dragged by a friend is the level of fun depends on what type of thing you're being dragged for. So, I mean, you could always multitask and like buy something that you also need at Donkey. I usually work 6 p.m. to 10 p.m, but lately I've been working 4 p.m. to 11 p.m, and I'm exhausted because I usually get up early. Oh, wait, so you're more of an... Oh, so you're more of an early bird. That is very impressive. I don't think I could ever wake up early. Nice. Oh, so that means you're working like 3 more hours than you used to. I hope like the change is... Oh, I hope you have adjusted to it because I understand how hard it is to work for like a lot of hours. Yes. Especially if it's like a night shift, that does not work well. Okay. Let's see. Just kind of like move the eyes a bit. How do I do this? Okay. Let me do that. Hey, who did that? Wait, no, I'm trying to draw the eyes. Wait, no, give me a second. Wait, no, I'm not talking to Finner. Well, actually, no, I've been talking to Finner for like years now. I should probably get used to. Okay, wait, no. Wait, give me a second. I don't know who is it. Crispy. Yep, it is you. No, stop it, Jota. No. So hope you're doing well, Crispy. Wait, also, oh, wait. No, okay, there you go. Yes. Wait, what? What? My sister also. Wait, okay, wait. I think I just missed a bunch. My sister also wants those, like, the Monita's like shoes, the one with high platforms. God, just think about the expenses. If I get my wanna cry. Don't donate to clothes. Back and wanna paint help today. For a simple price of money. I don't know. You would be able to help with back pain and wallet pain because the wallet pain is not as well. Wallet pain, well, no, an empty wallet really sucks. But actually, technically, okay, no. Technically speaking, it is the bank account that is empty because nowadays, or at least for me, there's not many people here who actually carry around cash, since you could literally play with electronic money almost everywhere except for like a bit more remote places on like just like stores. Actually no, even like weekend markets you could pay with this one electronic payments which is called PayMe, which was used just as a way to transfer money between friends really easily without having to do bank transfers. And so that meant that what does it mean that? And so it meant that because it is that easy to pay, not many people bring money around, and that includes me. And so your wallet can't really be empty when it is already empty at the start, right? it's just you have to look at bank account instead. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Yes. Wait. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for like the last 40 seconds before I reply to Jota and also Cameron, because I'm not sure if you have an ad, and I'm not sure if you can hear me right now, but I'm just gonna say that now, just in case you can actually hear me, because I'm just gonna wait for the ad to end first. I cannot figure out what it is for my brain. Oh, well, I do have one good thing that happened. I passed my JLPT N3 exams. Oh, congrats! Yeah, you did it. You're halfway there now. I think it is halfway. There is like N6, right? Oh, just got back from res. Okay, thank you. Let me know. But yes, taking an afternoon job as a morning person was certainly a choice. I'm back to my regular hours though. Was just covering other people's shifts. Okay, that's good. Now we can like go back to being an early bird because it is. I think that is the power that you guys have as early birds, which is that when you could actually wake up when the sun is out. Oh, like just like an hour or two after the sun is out, and I find that really amazing. Okay, wait, what Jota is for the future strict you will eventually queue again. I am doing my best to not let it die. My current, what is it called? My current brain power has made it so that I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I would do my best to keep to the schedule. That is the thing that I could say. I'm trying to find that one electronics store. There was 2 buildings connected by bridges. Oh, and I found the Norwegian coffee place in Tokyo. It's called Fugan. It's by Yoyogi Park. Okay, I think I have been near Yoyogi Park simply because I remember the name. But I think I remember hearing Yoyogi, but I don't know if it's the same place that I'm thinking about. Okay. Oh, it's in Shibuya. That's why I know. Okay, Fugan. Oh, retro style cafe. Wait, it looks kind of cute. I'm just like looking Google Maps right now. Wait, it does look very cute. Oh, I kind of want to go there, but I don't know if I would ever be going to Shibuya. I don't know how. Oh well, I don't know when the next time it is that I would be going to Japan. I don't know by then if I would be going to Tokyo. Oh, I don't know if I'll be going to Shibuya. I'm gonna have to see, but that looks really neat. Oh, halfway, my Japanese friend told me it's like the certificate that certifies that you can speak in like a high schooler. Listen, being able to speak in like a high schooler is already better. You know, my Japanese, I can tell you that my level is probably worse than a kindergartner in Japan. I went to Yogi last February. I should drop by that coffee shop next time. Nice. This looks very nice. It looks very cute. It's also very small and quaint. I don't know if that's the right word to use it, but it's definitely very cute. Hopefully by the time I actually go there, the shop will still be open and I still remember the shop name. That is what I hope for. I see that I explained something to our leader earlier and it sounded like a toddler. At least you sound like something. I don't know. At least there's something. Oh, found it. Edion in Hiroshima is 2 buildings with bridges and 7 stories tall. Each floor is its own type. Oh, wait. Edion Hiroshima. Oh, that is how it looks. Is it bad to say that? It kind of looks like a weight. Like, you know the ones where you could just like lift it up? You would just lift it up by the bridge. I don't know if that's the first thing that I should be thinking of, but that is the first thing that I'm thinking of right now. Hmm. It does. This. No, Christine. No, listen. Wait, let me show you the picture that I'm looking at, which is also the first picture that I'm looking at. Look at this. Doesn't it look like you can actually lift it up? like you know, just like put your hand there, and then you could just like lift both buildings up, and then just kind of like use that to practice a dumbbell. Yeah, dumbbell. It's a dumbbell. This is modern dumbbell. This looks like one. I don't know why. My brain has decided to go its own direction and think of a dumbbell instead of two buildings that are connected by a bridge. Wait, and also they're kind of like reflected in a way, isn't it? Like on the left side, like there's like the it feels like a mirror image, let's say. Maybe just a bit. The outside of the left building is a bit different, but then if you just look at the top, it's actually the same but reflected. That's pretty good. It's for Godzilla. It's for when Godzilla comes back out and then he's like, damn, I should probably exercise. He just like goes and like pick the dumbbell up. And this is it. It would be a very bad dumbbell. Would it? Actually, yeah, it would be. It is not really that balanced. And I think the weight is more like on the top than like distributed around. That is true. My workplace is connected like that with a bridge is over a road. Oh, that is another dumbbell. I don't know if that's the best way to think of it, but now I feel like now whenever I see two buildings with a bridge connected or just someone says that, I would just be like, oh, so you mean a dumbbell style of building? Oh, hi, Midoshi, I'm doing well. Oh, come on. I am just talking about how this type of building with a bridge in between looks like a dumbbell. Doing well. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Wait, let me just go. I've never actually lifted a dumbbell. I think I've only lifted like 5 kg. That, you know, it's like the handheld one. The one's for babies. The one, you know, you just kind of like tie it up. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ameba. Welcome. It's the dumbbell. Yeah, the dumbbell style building. AKA dumbbelling. Welcome not long ago, building PRE. I'm doing pretty well. My Easter holiday has just begun, and so that means that I could just keep yapping. And that is what I'm doing, and I don't really have to preserve energy. Oh, well, I don't have to preserve energy for today, at least. Since tomorrow there's no work and I could sleep in and do whatever I want. But I feel like I wouldn't be able to sleep in because my biological clock would probably wake me up at around 8 or 9. And then I would just like wake up and be like, why can't I go back to sleep? But that is just because my biological clock does not allow me to sleep, and I still feel the anxiety from getting late from work for like 2 times already. And so I'd probably just be up at 9 and then just lay in bed until 12 and then finally like get out of bed and be like, I just waited 3 hours on doom scrolling. And then by the time I finally get ready, it would be like 2 or 3 because I had lunch and I also had to just like chill and like, drink my tea. Because that is how I live my life now. I have to wake up and drink a cup of tea. I feel old. Anyway, there are ones over 100 kg. I mean, like, this building is definitely over 100 kg, right? Oh, shit. You know, think of the posture check and a stretch. Okay. And also the hydrate. Let me just very quickly hydrate as well. No, enjoy plenty, just don't overdo it. Don't worry, I'm not. Good one. Yeah, I didn't get it. I lift about 1 out of 100. Makio is great. No time for the things. Just exercise and lift. No. Makio. Wait. Wait, is that an actual thing? Wait, no. Makio. Makio. Oh, wait, this guy? Oh, wait, the dumbbell anime? Wait, what do you mean there's like a buff picture? Oh. Okay, that is so cursed. Oh, wait, how heavy are the dumbbells, you know? If this is it's an anime. Oh, I did not watch that, but I was just like, I think when I saw the title in like the seasonal anime, I was just like, how heavy are the dumbbells, you know? That sounds dumb, and then I didn't watch it. I also don't think I can watch it. What do you mean watch it? Oh, let me go get my dumbbell and see what I can do. Are you actually gonna go do that? Because if you do, let me know how heavy the dumbbell is, and I can tell you exactly. Oh well, I could tell you that I will not be able to do that 100%. Wait, how heavy? Oh my god, how heavy are the dumbbells? This looks so cursed. This looks so cursed. This looks so cursed. It all looks. This is just I don't think I can watch this. It is a bit too cursed for my taste. You know the type of curse that I wait. What are the types of curse that I watch? I don't think I watch any cursed animes. But then speaking of animes, Gekkan Shoujo no Saki-kun. Gekkan Shoujo no Saki-kun. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's so very nice. I really enjoyed this. It's so funny. I highly recommend, because this author has managed to make every single chapter funny. And like none of them go out of style until now, even like the older chapters, because it has been like 15 years. I think it's actually been serialized for like 15 years or something. But it's been like that long. There is not one chapter where I don't laugh. Highly recommend. So, wait, congrats with the PR. Wait, I don't have like dumbbell here, but I swung our 25 kg sledgehammer earlier for 5 minutes straight. That is some that is so much. Wait, new record with my right arm, 24 kg. How do you do that? How do you get your muscles to that? I can't even lift a suitcase that is like 15 kilograms. But you don't have to go. Should we stop at 10 kg at most anyway? Yeah. That definitely that. Yes, Gekkan Shoujo Nosaki-kun. Monthly girl Nosaki-kun's monthly. Wait, what is the English name? I only remember the Japanese name. But yes, Gekkan Shoujo Nosaki-kun. Highly recommend. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Wait. Oh, I tested my nerves and I stopped on 20.5, so I need to train it more. Oh, so and then you're gonna break the record, and then you guys are just gonna train for dumbbells. Oh, just train with dumbbells. Okay. How do I do that? How do I do this? I think there? Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Oh, so you're also a right dominant person. 20.5 is impressive. Why? I feel like why does this? Okay, your conversation for some reason has like that kind of like, you know, how do I say this? It's like, you know how in an anime or a manhwa or just like a manga where there's just like two, let's just say like there's like, oh well, there are two people and then both of them are like in the same field. Well, they didn't know they're in the same field until like people just kind of like put them together, and then they just like fought over, oh well, they had a fight and then they tied, And then it's just like, huh, so you're pretty good with like martial arts and stuff, and then the other person is just like, I didn't think that you would be this good as well, and then it's just kind of like, you know that kind of vibe. I don't know why it's like that, like it's just that vibe. There's like that whole being like, oh wow, you're as strong as us, instantly became friends. Yeah, okay, so you get what I mean. That's good. It's just like, no, it's like that one gift on Discord with like two really muscular men just like shaking their hands with like, you know, wait, what does it look like? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Okay, let me just try and like, it's like this one, and then there's like just like this one guy, and like it's just really buff, okay? And then there's like this hand, and then there's like this other guy here who's like also really buff, and then like they're holding hands, and then there's like the glow, you know, the glow effect like behind. You know that one? Yeah, that one. Janae and I just became friends. I don't know how, but we are friends now. Yeah. Ah, yes. The energy that is synced up. It all synced up. Okay. But yeah, this one. This one gift. Or one gif. Wait, gif or gif? What did the creator said? GIF? I forgot. Okay. Anyway. That is the one that I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, okay. What if I just like take the... What if I just use the purple skin? There's no one stopping me from using purple skin, right? Yeah, no one is stopping me from using purple skin. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Just a bit more. Oh, well, it's not... It wouldn't be exactly purple, but... It would just be like a bit more pinkish. Okay. Hand and hand. And then there's like this blue thingy. It's like a dark blue. I'm just gonna do that. Wait, the Armstrong from Fumetno. Wait, Fumetno Alchemist? Fumetto Alchemist? Metno? Wait, Doc Gift. Indeed, you can... Wait, what? No, you can do whatever you want. Is that it? Yes. Yeah, there are so many where... Oh, well, there are so many AUs I've seen where they actually just, like, make them... Oh, well, give the ponies, like, a skin tone. I'm like, I'm just gonna go with their ponies' skin tone, I guess. Maybe just a bit lighter so it, like, looks a bit more fully human. But... Because that... I'm too lazy to think of, like, what would they be? Because I do not have that brain cell in me that could help me solve that question. Yeah. Okay. It's like your mood and creativity guide you. It has guided me to drawing pink skin, and now I'm afraid of whether or not I could actually render pink skin. But I shall do my best. That is what I would do. Okay. Yeah, just something like that. Okay. Gonna like fill this in real quick. Okay, just, you know, like this. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. Okay, kind of like that. I still haven't forgiven Show Tucker for what he did. Wait, wait, throw self-spray. Wait, a Full Metal Alchemist? Wait, no, wait. Wait, no, you did say meatloaf though. Wait, what? Well, do you ever stare at the date inside and think of Nina? I still haven't forgiven, nor should you ever. Oh, the dog? Are we talking about that one? If I could fight an anime character, give me Shotaka, all hands on sight. Oh no, is it that one? I was just like, wait, who is the most hated character and who is the most what is the most unforgivable crime in FMA that they still talk about? Oh, that one. Okay, so it is that. Good thing I still kind of remember that. But yeah. No, don't worry, it's fine. Doraemon found them and then used a separation spray. And now they're all fine. That is definitely canon. I'm gonna believe that is canon. Because that definitely will be. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. Okay. Let me use a bit more. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Where's this go? Okay, yeah, like that. Yay, okay. No. Just like how Bakes, Jesse, and Wedge are asleep. Yep, just like that. Wait, no, Wedge is asleep. What do you mean? oh, all of them are asleep. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Trinity. So I see the GIF in Discord. Yeah, that is the one. That is the one that I'm talking about. Okay, so I have drawn it perfectly. It's definitely recreated. It's just not in the correct side. Wait, what? Like this one could change the weight depending on the mood? There's a dumbbell like that? What the? Well, I guess it's like the massive weight, but kind of like miniaturized. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, wait, do you change it with the turning wheel on the side? Or is it more so of an indicator of like which way to switch? Because I do not understand how it works. No, permanent. Listen, no, not permanent. They're gonna come back, okay? That is why the second game is called Rebirth. I'm just like, I don't know if that is actually true. that is what it means, right? Like they come back alive. And that, don't tell me. I don't want to get spoiled. But I'm gonna believe that is what is gonna happen. Because that will be what happens. Because that is the only way I could keep my sanity. Yay! Okay. Yep, there you go. Wait, I finally ate a chicken nugget. One step towards sustenance. Yay! Please just eat. Just like shove a bunch of chicken nuggets into your mouth and just like keep chewing. That is one way to make sure that you're having sustenance. Yes. 1 nugget per 100 output. Yeah. I don't think that is a very good balance. You should probably do like 1 nugget per yap. I should finish this so I can sleep. I still for yeah. No, just finish. Please, just go concentrate on sustaining yourself. On giving yourself sustenance. Please, you got to do that. Please. Okay. Let's do that. Oh! Wait, video. How does it work? What? Wait, what? Huh? Oh! When you turn it, it takes the lift? That is technology that I don't think I will ever understand because it's hardware. Oh! Okay. Oh, and then 24 is all of them. How the heck do you do that? Applaud. Applause for you. I clap. Damn. That is impressive. I can tell you that when I lifted 24-kilogram suitcase, I cannot do that because I don't pack my suitcase up to 24, and when I do, I don't carry it. I have to carry it with both hands. And I can't, well, actually I can't even carry it. I can only lift it up for like a few seconds just so it could actually get on the, what is it called? On the tray, on the runner, on the belt. I can only lift it up for a few seconds to put onto the belt, and that is the limit. That is the extent. That's really nice. Oh, wait. Rest well so you don't break your back. Yeah, close. Don't keep your back unbroken. Yes. Okay. What if I just did this? Okay. Let's bring this. Okay, there we go. A yoga body stick? Well, I'm working soon. Oh! Tell that to my work. I'm hunched down most of the day. Oh no. Yeah. Oh yeah, the yoga body stick. That one could works. Yes. Oh, that I hope that you might actually be able to use that when you're working so that you could keep your back straight. Or like, don't say have. I don't know if you could get it, but I do know that there are some like corset that are not exactly corset, but like it's like corset-esque, because I've only seen like, I don't know how many years ago, I've seen one of my friends in primary school use something like that in order to keep the back straight. So each weight gets added or dismissed depending on the wheel. So 24 is like the total amount of every single weight. Well, of every weight on each side. And then like the turn just kind of like gets the amount of weight you need. So like pretend it's 15, and then it would just like get the 5 kg and the 10 kg together. It kind of works like that. I want to listen to a cool song. It's called Knights of Asteria from Falcon. Okay, let me go look at that. Knights of Asteria. Oh, okay, I found it. Let me add it to my queue. There you go. Okay, and it's gonna be the next song. Yeah, got something. So guess I got something that supports the back. I see. Oh, the main one is the middle upper part. Oh, wait, no. Trinity is the one you sent. I actually have that. I was just like, I think I have been a bit hunched for like a while, and I was like, maybe I should just get something that could get me up or something. So I think I got something that is similar to that, and I do have that. But have I used it? I've only used it twice, and it's currently gathering dust on the side. Number 74 total, so each side is 12. I could not lift 48 kg with one hand. Yeah. Oh. Wait, but then why is the weight? Why is there 24 then? Wait, or is it that when you turn one side on the wheel, it basically gets both sides so that it's equal on either side? So that it wouldn't be like if you want to get like 12 in total, you don't have to like make 6 on one side and do another 6 on the other side. You just have to do it on one side, and then both would just have the equal amount of weights. Is that it? Is that why? So you'll be able to lift the car with one hand. Just summon the mother superhero power. Oh, well, the parent superhero power. It's isometric lifting or something. So one side can be nighttime, the other hyper. I feel like that is going into a territory that I have never known about inside the lift weighting society. Because I have never heard of isometric lifting, or that you could have one side being lighter, one side being heavier. Yeah, that's strength. That is what I'm trying to say. I can only remember like videos and posts about how a child somehow crawled his way under a car, and in order to save the child, the mom just like lifted up the car, and then yeah. So I can only remember it being a mom. Okay. Did that. Then just this one. Okay, like that. Yeah. Let's go here and then erase that part. Okay. Kind of. Okay. Okay, there you go. Then let's see. Okay. Oops. Maybe I just do this, but a bit lighter. Okay. Something like this. I think this works. Then let's just go here. Oops. Okay. There you go. Oh, nope, I sent a new video now with grass. Wait, with grass? I love this song so much. It sounds... all the songs they are all from the Trail series. Oh, well, it has like... it sounds similar to the other song that you sent. And also, well, they're from Falcon. Wait, the one that Eddie Hall channeled when he lifted a ton of weight for previous that. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, that one, I remember. Wait, it feels like training with a sword, but shorter and not as sharp. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, wait, I think I get what you mean. So, like, it's just that this top, like, the heavier part would just be the sword, I guess. Okay. Poor Alpha has managed to draw 3 lines history. No, I managed to do the sketch! No, it's more than 3 lines, no. Trust. This is more than 3 lines. This is a sketch. I didn't actually anticipate myself to finish a sketch. No, I actually thought I would be able to finish like the 9 out or something. No, I didn't even get to that part. No, it's not even 3 hours. It's fun. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Nice. At least I have something. Okay. This is what happens when I yap. I should have just done just yapping stream. But then my yapping energy doesn't actually last me that long. Okay. Stream now. Okay, there. And as you can see, I have drawn the hands. The hands are perfect. These will be the hands. These are now hands. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, basically heavier on top, although an actual sword weighs much less. I use 5 kg to train. One-handed sword is maybe 1 kg, and the two-handed is about 2 kg. Oh. But then a sword, well, that's weight, well, I'm thinking of a fencing sword, because that is the only sword that I've ever actually held. But like those sword is like, it's heavy on the handle, right? It's not that the sword is, oh well, the blade itself is heavy. But then it's a rapier. Oh well, it's like a rapier blade, so it would make sense that the blade is not that heavy, and on the handle would be heavy. But, wait, what? Oh, a katana on, wait, and why would you? I don't think you would. I don't. Maybe just like 2 swords, 2 katanas would be enough. The German software one's crazy. So a hander is 3.5. Wait, let me just look it up. Hander. Oh, massive 2-hander Renaissance era sword used primarily by German. So that is what it is. And then you would just like swing a 3.5 kg sword around for hours on end. Nope, can't do that. I can't even hold a fencing sword that is like less than 1 kg, I think. Actually, I don't know how heavy a fencing sword is. But there's that. Oh. Okay. Oh, I mean, so hunter is 2-handed. It literally says... Oh, wait, that is the German word for 2? I didn't know that. Oh, so 2-handed. Oh, well, the 2-hander. Oh. A rapier has a lot of weight on the handle for control and access all the weight at the head. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So, okay, makes sense why fencing swords are like mimic as rapiers. because of the control you would need in order for the point of the sword. But yeah, I can't even hold that for like more than like 15 minutes, which is actually exactly a match. Actually, no, I can't hold anything up for longer than 15 minutes. Never mind. Let me take that back. I can't hold anything for 15 minutes. Oh, I'm training to make it an ice-hander. One-hander! A true dual long sword wielder, which is to make a two-handed sword a one-handed, so that way you could have two-handed sword, even though you do not have four hands. Kind of like the demon in Freerun, where they are a four-handed swordsman. Yes. Let's see. What did I want to do? I don't remember. Let's do this. Where is the flip side? I think here. Okay. Kind of like that. Okay. It kind of works. I finished the nuggies, now bread. Nice! Just the bread left. And then you have fully sustained yourself. Sustained. Okay. That is what it means. Okay. Yay. Oops. I have no idea what this song is. I'm just letting it autoplay. Let's do this. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Or is it like it's just chicken with bread? So if you shove a whole chicken in bread, it's a nugget. Wouldn't that just be fried chicken? No, wait. No. Those are completely different things. Oh yeah, nuggies and nuggies. Wait. That is actually destroying my brain. I'm like, it makes sense, but also at the same time, it doesn't make sense. Like, also speaking of, I have not been saving. I have just been drawing this, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to save. I probably should save. I have not been doing that. Okay. Okay, there you go. So dumplings imply the existence of a dumple. A dumple would just be a giant dumpling. But how would, well, there are like giant dumplings though. I have seen, like, there are ones, oh well, there are restaurants where it's like, here is one giant dumpling that you could order. And that is literally an entire meal. Because just like that one dumple is already way too big. Yes, I have that. So it's not a dumpling, it's a dumple. But did they call it a dumple? Or did they just call it a big dumpling? Because in Chinese, it's 小笼包. And the first letter is literally implies small. The direct translation of 小笼包 or dumpling in Chinese is a small caged bread, because it is a steamed, well, it's literally just meat that is wrapped within like a very thin, what do you call it? It is literally just like flour and water mixed, and then they just like roll it out and flatten it, and then like wrap it up, right? And then they would just like put it in this cage and then steam it. And it's also tiny because the steam cage could have like a lot of dumplings inside. And so I guess that is why they have like this, they have the word, well, they have the character small in front. So if it's like a big one, it would no longer be like a 小笼包 or like the small cage bun. It would be just a cage bun. How does that work? Does it make sense? It feels like it makes sense to me. I wouldn't mind a soup dumple, kind of like a bread bowl, but dumple. It's like, no, it wouldn't be a bread bowl though, because bread bowl is like soup inside bread, right? And like the dumpling has soup inside, but it's mainly just like the meat. Now I need to check if I have dumplings or just gyoza. Yeah. I have gyoza. Oh, well, I have like the frozen kind, where I still have to like take it out and then steam it for like, or cook it. I don't have like the microwave ones. I'm very sad about it. Well, now that we're speaking of gyoza, I kind of want gyoza, but I don't want to cook it. You know what? Maybe tomorrow I should just go out and buy some that are cooked. Maybe that would be better. Let me just create a folder. There you go. Okay. I did not know what I was thinking. I was thinking about some things, but I kind of forgot what I was thinking exactly. Okay, wait, how is the beauty mark again? Oh, the QT mark. Just like that, right? Yeah. I just kind of want it as like an armband thingy, because that looks kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, that's one way. Okay. But I only have the budak one. Oh, budak carbonara dumplings, Korean brand with Italian filling prepared in a Chinese way. That is very interesting. Wait, isn't the budak one... Wait, don't they just make instant noodles? Or instant ramen? Isn't that it? Oh, no. Oh, hi, Shiba. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome to a yapping stream. Well, mostly yapping art stream. Mostly a yapping stream that is supposed to be an art stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. International. Budagas the International. Budagas International. Mr. International. The only thing I know about... Wait, Budak is the one that makes like the really spicy... It's the one with the chicken on the instant ramen, right? The really spicy ones. Mr. International indeed. Now, Pig in the Food channel. Yes, I do want to see it. It's quite amusing. Okay. Oh! Oh, spicy dumpling carbonara. Hot chicken flavor. Wait, it is actually a dumpling? Oh! I didn't realize it's actually a dumpling. I was just like, this is just an instant ramen that is said to have the taste of spicy dumpling and carbonara. Wait, I see all this way to assassinate me for putting pineapple on pizza, seeing this in my freezer. Is it bad to say that I don't mind pineapple on pizza? Food is really nice, isn't it? Food is... It's also really interesting how I somehow got less picky as I grew older. Because it's like, when you're picky as a child... Okay, let me just like say this quietly. When you're picky... When like your parents say that you're picky as a child, it's just because your parents are the picky ones and decided to pick food that they like to eat and not food that we as children who have never tasted the world would actually want to try and eat. And that is why it's like the food that our parents picked might not be the type that we as children would like to eat. And so that would make us picky because we don't like this food that they eat, when in fact they are the one who picked the food for us to eat. So is it really us that are picky as children, or is it really our parents that are picky? Okay. So, I like my pineapple on pizza cold out the fridge. Maybe not cold out the fridge. I don't mind a pineapple pizza simply because that is what I have known as a child growing up. Is that, and well, it's like pineapple on pizza here in Hong Kong is actually very normal. It's not like, hey, it's right away. It's fine, okay, pineapple pizza is not that bad, really. What's the difference with gyoza, gyeoso, and dumpling? Okay, dumpling is mainly steamed, and it has soup within it. And it's also like a round... Okay, wait, let me just like draw this out. But like... Okay, dumpling is like this type, right? You just kind of like have this and then there's like folds on it. And then you steam it and then when you poke it open, there's soup that comes out. And then gyoza is more like rectangular shape. Like it's also wrapped, but like it's not like wrapped in dumpling way. It kind of... Oh well, wait. Gyoza. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Okay. Gyoza kind of looks like this, right? It also folds, but like the thing is that there is no soup inside and it's more of a rectangular shape. And then you can actually steam it or fry it. Well, steam it or pan fry it. I personally like a pan fried version, but then if you want something healthier, obviously do steam one. But gyeoso, wait, let me just check gyeoso because I don't remember the Chinese word for that. Gyeoso? Oh wait, no, gyoza and gyeoso are the same thing. Yeah. Oh, gyoza is specifically pan-fried dumplings. Oh, because gyoza is the pan-fried dumplings, while the version that I was talking about, like the steamed version, is jiaozhi, which is, well, the Chinese version, which is basically the same thing, but like instead of being pan-fried, it is steamed. And also, it has more different shapes than like the gyoza. Well, gyoza only has like this stable rectangular shape. Yeah, jiaozhi could be like, you could wrap it in like a bit more different shapes. Yeah. Like, yes, I steamed first and then add some stir and then cook it in snow until crispy bottom comes. You know how I do it? Oh, well, yeah, no, it's steamed. I don't actually put any slurry. I just literally add water to the pan and then just kind of like cover it up and then just wait for it to steam and then just kind of like, I would just add more oil. So that, because my pans actually sticks pretty easily. And so I would have to actually like just move it around. Also, wait, Spider, why do you poke? Stop being picky. I am not the picky one, okay? My parents are the picky one for picking food that I don't like. That's the thing. They pick food I don't like, which in turn makes me picky. When I grow older and I can choose the food that I want to eat, I am not picky anymore because I know what food I like and also what type of food that I might want to try. So, I'm not picky. My parents are picky. Yes. And then there's shumai. Well, no, shumai. Sumai. That is mostly made of fish meat. Oh, well, the most common one would be made of fish. There are ones that are made of pork, but the ones that I know about are made of fish, and they're usually fish paste. About paste that is made out of fish meat, and then they just kind of like shape it and then steam it. I've only ever had steamed shumai. I don't know if there's like any different ways to cook shumai, actually. Wait, no pineapple and pizza. You want Italians to hate you? I don't know any Italians, I think. Please don't tell me there's an Italian chat. I'm very sorry for liking pineapple and pizza. Just know that I just got used to having pineapple and pizza, and I didn't really know that it was a crime until I got in touch with the internet. Oh well, until the internet found me, I guess. Female sheep called... Oh, wait, I didn't know there's like a difference between... Oh well, there's like a different name for a female sheep. Oh, wait, how do you pronounce it?
You.
Oh, you. Oh, I did not know that. Wait, that's actually very interesting. Oh, wait, it's also a spoken language, apparently. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay, wait, okay, wait, oh. Gyoza is basically just like stuffing that is wrapped in a thin... I wouldn't call it breading, but it's like a very thin layer of... Oh, well, that layer is basically made of a mixture of flour and water. And then you just kind of like roll it out, so it's like a really thin piece of... What is it? What do you call it? It's like a really thin piece of skin. I am thinking in Chinese terms. But that is what it is, and you just kind of wrap it up. And then they have different types of folds on the gyoza as well. Oh, well, jiaozhi. Because people apparently is just really good at folding things, and I have no idea how they do it. But then they also boil the jiaozhi, I think. Wait. When I was a kid, I pronounced it as Ewi. I almost pronounced it that way, Uncle. I almost did that. I was just like, no. Well, actually, yeah, I was just like, Ewi. Why does it feel like I should pronounce it that way? And I was like, okay, that's probably the wrong way, and I have to immediately just switch my brain. Like a ram is a male sheep. Oh, I never realized that ram means male sheep. I was just like, oh, okay, ram, it's a type of sheep, okay. I didn't actually put any thought into like why, like the specific meaning of a ram. Like, no, mutton is the meat. Mutton is the meat. It's like, well, the only reason why I would even know that mutton is the meat is because of Minecraft. Where the meat, oh well, when you kill a sheep and then they drop muttons. That is the only way I know. Oh well, that is the only way I know. You is like, I'm like, how is there letter Y and letter O or U there? Well, there's ew, which is just EW. I guess the E just makes it Y instead. I don't actually know. I don't know languages. I'm sorry, and I do not know the origin of this word. So, are you a Dr. Shepherd? Automobile manufacturer. Oh. Wait. Chevrolet. An American automobile division of the manufacturer General Motors in North America, Chevrolet produces an... I don't know if I actually pronounced it right. Okay, wait, Dodger? Oh, wait, no, Dodge. Car? Wait, no, Dodge Ram. Wait, Dodge Ram? Ram trucks. Oh, oh, very interesting. Oh, no, great, Mario... Which you like it? Okay. Oh, I'm learning a few things. I don't really eat much lamb/mutton. I can't find any. Here we just call it sheep meat. That is the direct translation of Chinese because we don't actually use the. Oh well. Actually, no. When we order in restaurants, they usually just call it lamb. They don't actually use the word mutton. Usually. Okay. Yes. In cars, I do not know cars. Oh. Cars are... I personally do not find car... I can't really say that. Well, actually, no, I do find cars not that interesting to me because I don't have a driver's license and I don't need that. Please don't me. No, there's no eating going on here. We're just discussing the various words and the meaning of the words because we never know what the... Because, well, the English language has way too many words. And there are so many things where it's like, I didn't know that this word exists. And what use it has. Or, like, why people use that. I guess people use that if they're, like, trying to talk biological or something. Just be more professional. I have to fix this. Okay. There you go. I want to buy a Subaru Outback. Actually, I'm saving to buy one. Oh, wait. I've heard of a Subaru car, but I've never actually seen what it looks like. Subaru Outback. Oh! Wait, it's a fan. It's just a fan. Not a fan, but I can't do the V word. A fan? No. Well, that is also one word that I cannot pronounce for some reason. Fan. A fan. You know what I mean. Okay. Yeah. I'm more of a beef or chicken type of guy. More of a chicken and fish type of guy. Perfect. No sheep or lamb or you, right? Or yeah, you. I think you, a ram or sheep or lamb or all the different types of sheep will be harmed today. Not here in East because, well, you know, lamb meat is more like, I don't know. How do I say it? It's like I do enjoy it occasionally, but it's not like one that I would have to eat. If I could choose, I would probably just choose like chicken or something. Because chicken is not... Well, chicken is not wet in the Chinese medical sense because I can't exactly have red meat since it would make my eczema flare up. I think that is how I pronounce that word. I don't remember. Oh, hi Ryan, it's been a while. You're doing well. And good morning. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I hope you've been well. And happy Easter just in case you celebrated. I hope you've been well. Yeah, I have been, yes. I have been yapping non-stop for the past 3 hours. I've only stopped like literally for 2 minutes or something. A total of like 10 minutes where just actually drawing stuff. From that, I hope life has been well. I am just here chilling and all that. Yay. Oh. Wait, oh, Good night. It's already past midnight now. We're starting 6 a.m. later to sleep. Now, yeah, go sleep. Yes. We shall. I hope you survive tomorrow as well. And I will see you in the next stream. Please enjoy your night. That unicorn filled dreams. I do hope that I have that. Actually, no, I don't think I've ever dreamt of unicorns. But I do hope I do hope that I can finish this someday. For me, it's 10 a.m. Oh, it's Okay, so like 13 hours behind me. Okay. I hope you had a very nice. I hope you had a really nice rest then. I see a lot of purple. My favorite color is lavender. Lavender is such a pretty color, isn't it? I'm just drawing my version of Twilight Sparkle in human form from My Little Pony. As you can see here, just kind of like at the corner there. I'm just drawing them, and also just kind of like have like an old piece lying in the corner down here. Because sometimes I just forget how I draw. And I have to look at my own style and like how I drew before. Oh, 5:10 for you. Oh, so 6 hours behind. Is it? Yeah. Okay. I can tell you for sure that I will do my best to remember time zones, but it's actually kind of hard for me to remember. But I will do my best. Well, I shall change it then anyway. You have your dreams filled with spiders. Okay, can we have unicorns instead? Just go sleep. Please don't curse my dreams. If you curse my dreams, I will complain I will complain in the next stream. I made dark magenta enjoy myself. Wait, let me just like search up dark magenta. I don't remember. I only remember the napping dark. Oh, that color. Oh, what if I just try and get it? But so there's like a bit of a pinkish hue to it. And also a bit reddish as well. And it does look really nice. That is the dark, well, that is the shade of purple. That I feel like it's like an accent color, and it's really nice. I'm going to send a sternly worded message to HR if there are cursed dreams. I am gonna complain to HR about why they cursed me with bad dreams and nightmares. Nice. Actually, no, I think it's been a while since I've had a nightmare, but I do remember saying that I had a nightmare like a few days ago. Or like last week. I don't remember what that was because I forget about nightmares really quickly. But for some reason I remember dreams really good. Oh well, I remember the dreams for longer than I remember the nightmares. And that is really interesting. I don't know why. I guess it's... Usually we remember nightmares, right? It's like I remember a nightmare as a kid that I would have... Like, it would be a recurring nightmare that happens about every year or so. Where I suddenly became a gear in a machine. And Earth is just sucked up within the gears. And so I'm just destroying Earth in my dream. Well, in my nightmare, and that happened, and that is literally a dream that occurs every year or so until like 15 or 16. That is when I stopped doing that. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I know, and I don't know why I have that type of dream, and like, oh god, I have no idea how. Yeah, wait, my dreams are normally nightmares. So no, I hope. The thing that I found help is to think of most of the nightmares as just very weird dreams. And I think that is why I say that I usually don't have nightmares, because I have grown accustomed to just thinking of nightmares as dreams or just really weird dreams. And that kind of helped me a bit. No, wait, that was your dream? Yeah, about me turning into a gear and then Earth got sucked up into it and then I'm just destroying Earth along with like the rest of the gears? Yes. That is a dream. And also thank you. I'm glad you like the art. Before this I have also just been like searching up reference for how the post would look. So I have like a slight idea. And also it helps that oh yeah, I don't know if you have seen it, but I did the Figen challenge with Genie as as this one. So I could still kind of remember how the eye position works when I'm turned sideways. And also for some reason I'm just a bit better at drawing, well, the 1/3 view of the face, like, you know, just kind of like turned a bit sideways and also up, That, for some reason, I am pretty good at drawing. Yes. No, I'll be alright, no worries. Yeah, okay. Oh no, you need to have pleasant dreams, please. Hopefully they don't interrupt too much of your sleep. Oh, okay, let's recap. Wants to throw friends off mountains, check. Wants to devour the world, check. You okay? Listen, that was me 15 years ago. No, but again, sorry for the typos. Don't worry. I understand it, so that is all good. Anyway, good night. It's really late now. I shall rest. May I continue to yap and go ahead and enjoy the stream. Anyways, thank you for staying for a bit longer, close. Please have a good rest once again and good night. I shall see you next time. Yes, listen. Wanting to throw friends off of mountain, that is just friendship. And the thing about the farmer of the road, that was literally me in high school and before high school and also primary school and middle school. Most of my childhood. Most of my teenage years. Actually, my entire childhood and most of my teenage years. But now I no longer have that dream. And for some reason, there was a time where I was like, wait, I didn't dream of that. I didn't have that dream again. I kind of miss it. It just occurred way too many times to the point that I'm just like, I kind of just want to dream it again just so I can be sure. A year actually passed. It's it didn't occur anymore. It became a habit just for me to be like, okay, I have this dream. That means that I'm alive or something like that. Anyway, it literally took me a few years to get used to the fact that I no longer have that dream anymore. But I still remember that just because I have dreamt it way too many times. It makes sense, yeah. So yes, that is what happens. And then there's another nightmare that I had as a kid. But because I dreamt this as a kid, I think 2 or 3 times, which is where I also am just speaking quietly because my parents just next door and I don't know how thin the walls are. But there's that one dream where as a kid I would just dream that my mom got so angry at me that she turned into a lion. In my dream I could see how her face just kind of scrunched up and then as she roars and then just turns into a lion face. I'm gonna blame that on the fact that the movies at that time still have the roaring lion symbol, right? And I watched quite a lot of movies that have that producer, or well, I guess the sponsor for the movie with the roaring lion. Oh wait, Lionsgate. I think that is the name of that producer. I don't know if it's a producer. Oh well, it's a company for movies. And I would usually see that. I think that is why I had that dream. You can make an anime out of that for sure, just me becoming Gears and devouring the world. I feel like that would be, but it would be really hard to actually imagine how it goes. In that, okay, could I actually just very quickly show you what I mean? just give me a second. Okay, no. Okay, let me just do that. So the thing that I saw was that, how did it go? Let me think. How does it go? It's I think it was this, and then there's just the bottom part of the gear here, and then there's just a bunch more gears around here, and then also here, and then just kind of smaller gears there, and then out of nowhere, the world is just kind of right here, and then it's just kind of got devoured, and then kind of all squished and stuff, just kind of right here. You know, that. And then behind is actually just peach black, I think. This is how my dream was. And I think I was this here. This part right here. I'm just kind of right behind it. And then Earth is just kind of right here. And then you know, it's just kind of being squashed on and all that. And it just kind of went like this. That is my dream. A reality bubble from Fate Zero could work, to be honest. Wait, a reality bubble? Wait, I kind of need to search that up. Reality bubble. Fate Zero? Wait, what? Oh, wait, reality marble? Wait, no, it is kind of like that. Wait, no, it's not like that. There's a bit, it's a bit different than like the shape of the than like I guess the marble or the reality zero. Oh, reality marble, I guess. Wait, reality marble. Wait, reality. Yeah, you basically grind it to dust. So I basically dreamt of Fate Zero before I even watched. I never even watched the anime, that's the thing. Could it be that as a kid or something, I just somehow... Oh well, I don't know. That is not gonna be possible. I've never seen that as a kid. And I don't think it was out when I was a kid. And my dad wasn't really a fan of Fate Zero either. But it is something like that. Huh, very interesting. So Fate Zero just decided to go into my dreams and my brain when I was a child and basically destroy. You have a vivid imagination, maybe? Oh yeah, no, definitely. I had... Wait, my imagination was way too vivid. But it's a fun concept, not gonna lie. I don't even know why I have it. It's like, I think as a child and as a teenager, as an emo teen... Well, I'm not really that emo. But as a hidden emo teenager, I wanted to destroy the world because I'm a bit of a chunibyo. Alpha invented Fate Zero, they stole her dreams. No, the author just like went into my dreams and then like saw what I dreamt of and I was like, this is the perfect plot line to add to Fate Zero, and that is what they did. It's a joke. Wait, Alpha turns into a world eater. Very spooky. I don't want to eat the world, but I don't think I eat the world, I just destroy it. Jen little butchie in your head is a scary thought. Wait, is that what's the... Wait, Jen little butchie. Oh, that's the creator of Fate Zero. Wait, and also Madoka? Oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, I understand. Well, is that why I like Madoka so much? It's because he has the same vision as my dreams. I don't know. Wait, there you go. You used the mind control ability and made him think of it. That must be it. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah. the dreams I have. So, there's no need to bonk. Oh, so thank you for the clarification. His psychological horror writing is terrifying. I don't think I've actually read about... I have never read what he wrote. I've only seen like the animes that he produced. I didn't even know that he was involved in Madoka at all. I didn't know. So that is pretty interesting. But like I really enjoy Madoka and I really like the visuals. It appeals to the cringe. It appeals to the teenager in me. That is the part of it. Yes. No, let me think. What was it again? I forgot what I was gonna do. I do have this. And I have the colors. That should probably mean that I have to do the 9 art. How do I do 9 art? How did I do 9 art? I forgot how I did 9 art. That is not the one. How did I do 9 art? Oh, right. Colored 9s. Okay. I need to check. Wait, how did I do this one? Oh, no, it's the same. Okay. There you go. Never read anything he wrote, but yeah, only anime I watched is Fate Zero, so glad I could shoehorn it into a conversation finally. Yay! The thing is about Fate Zero, there's way too many. Like, I did try, I thought about watching it, but there's way too many for me to catch up on. And so I just kind of didn't do it. Have you ever seen the MLP infection AUs? Yeah, I've seen them on Instagram. I have seen... I don't remember specifically which ones I have seen and like the art they did, but it's just so... I really like the corrupted version and the infected version of the ponies. It's just really nice how they could think of diseases that just impact the ponies. I think there's one where it's like the magic became the disease or something, and then it basically infected those with magic or something. And then there's one that is like how many stages there are, and they also kind of like drew up and basically have the entire symptoms and backstory for how this disease started, what happened to it, what are the stages, how do you know if someone is infected. That is just so interesting. I really like that. Hi Aaron, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I am just talking about the most random things. I don't even remember how I started yapping, but I did, and I'm here. Oh, my day is going well. Okay. Yes. I definitely, yeah, I really enjoy, and also there are like, because you know how the final, well, I'm not sure if you know or if you've seen the final season, because I definitely did not. I think I've only watched like My Little Pony, well, the one with the Twilight Sparkle and basically the Harmony Generation. I only watched like up until season 5 or season 6. And then after that I never watched it. But I've seen like the final, the finale, which is that Twilight Sparkle became the immortal princess while her friends grew old and stuff. There is like this one artist on Instagram who also did like animation for them as well, where like there is basically another, her version is that the ponies, all 6 of them, became Sinestros, so that way they live forever. And well, that means that the friends never separated, and I really like that part because they also designed the ponies so nicely. It's so pretty and so ethereal. I just really like that. It just looks so pretty. I don't remember the artist's name though, but it's really nice. People call me crazy because I put too much sugar in my tea. How much sugar do you put in your tea? I personally just like add milk to tea because I can't actually... I don't really like the rough texture of just tea. I like it when there's like milk to just kind of like smooth it out, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, you're from Alabama. Don't you mean too much tea in your sugar? Yeah, no. Wait, that is a true thing. Oh, that is a thing for like just having a lot of sugar. I didn't know that. So wait. Now my brain, now that you're talking about sugar and tea, I don't remember which show or which anime it was. Where... Wait, actually no, it might be a Disney movie. Where like they just kept adding sugar into the tea and just never stop. I don't remember if it's tea or coffee, but they basically just keep adding sugar cube one after another into the tea and sugar until it overflows with sugar. I still don't remember that one specific scene. Oh, to the point it tastes like syrup. Well, to the point it is literally just tea syrup. Oh, well, sugar syrup that has tea infused flavor, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Wait, no. Ah, no, it's lagging. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, there. Oh hell yeah. Remember a free unlimited iced tea place? Ooh, wait, unlimited iced tea. Wait, that sounds pretty nice. I really hope that one day there is a place where I could get like free unlimited lemon tea. Because that would be so nice. But then like, well, I don't really like too much sugar in that. Oh no, sending it ain't for free. Aw. But at least it's unlimited. So that's pretty... Well, isn't like the time where if you pay like a certain amount to get unlimited iced tea for like the entire period that you're eating there? Well, I mean, that is the only other way for it to be unlimited, is that you pay just a certain amount to get unlimited ones. I do like green lemon tea. Green lemon tea, the only one I drink really. Green lemon tea. I don't think I've ever had green lemon tea. Oh well, green tea with lemon. I guess that is what you mean, because the type I have is just red tea with lemon. And it's like this specific brand of red tea. Oh well, black tea, not red tea. Sorry, I'm thinking in I directly it. Sorry, I cannot speak. I cannot properly construct a sentence. I was thinking in the Cantonese sense because, well, black tea in Cantonese is actually red tea. And so I keep I keep mixing those up. Yeah, so I've only had like lemon black tea, and it is like the specific black tea that we have in Hong Kong. I don't remember if it's like produced in Hong Kong, but it's definitely the most common type of tea you would see in like Cha Chan Ten and also just any restaurant that serve lemon tea. We have a green lemon flavored tea up here. We probably don't have anything even close to your tea, like the land of tea. Makes sense. Yeah, it would make sense that you would have like a different type of tea because, well, the land of production is different and also like the culture is also different. Very interesting. Oh, wait, damn, is this still unlimited or other free refills while eating? Ah, okay. Hopefully it would be free refills while eating because that would be better. Because just having one tea is kind of such. I only have that here. And it's usually, sometimes I would just be like, I want to have more of that, but I can't really because it's just like, you can only get one drink. And if you want to get another one, you can't really refill it, you just have to like pay for it again. Oh, nothing comes for free, partner. Aw. Yes, indeed. I've been drinking a lot of barley tea lately. Barley tea is really good though, I do agree, I can understand that. And actually Orion, I think I've actually done that before as well, to just like drink barley tea. Because barley tea is good for, is barley tea the tea that is good for the stomach? Oh well, it's good to drink especially after eating any oily things. Yeah, it's very nice. It has, well, it tastes like barley. It has like, I don't remember if it's the same type that I'm thinking of, but it has like, it kind of has like the wheat taste because, well, it's barley. And it's kind of, the plant is like similar to wheat, right? Anyway, it has like that flavor in it. I like that it doesn't have any caffeine yet. And it's like you could have that at night and you would not be disrupted just because of the caffeine inside. You should get a big glass, a big glass of lemon tea. That's very good. Yeah, I basically run on caffeine. No. You just have to, how do I say it? I don't remember. Wait, barley tea is the one where they have in animes, right? Where like Japanese, where like, oh well, not Japanese, wait, sorry. Japanese, I was gonna say Japanese households, but then I realized that doesn't really work. No, it's like in the anime where, well, the protagonist or like, well, any character invited the other characters to the house and then they usually serve that type of tea. And I think it's precisely that, and also the fact that it doesn't have any caffeine. I'm speaking kindly again because I'm talking about my dad. That he actually bought like a bunch of barley tea for like this one period of time. I think it was for a few months, where there's just like this one big bottle of barley tea in the fridge. And I actually really like that. And so every day, like, I think that was when I was in uni as well. And I was like doing it, I was like doing the remote. I was studying remotely. And so I was home, and then I would usually just like go home and then like, just pour myself that because it's really refreshing, especially after eating. And I just really enjoy that. Okay, so barley tea is common in Asia? I have no idea. Well, I think it's more common in Japan. Wait, let me just check. Barley tea. Oh. Yeah, China, Japan, and Korea. Yeah. But I think, yeah, that should be the one that I'm thinking of that appears in the animes. But well, I know it from animes, and so technically I know it from Japan. I don't remember in China or Korea where they would actually specifically drink barley tea, but they do have a lot of teas. That's the thing, there's way too many teas. I didn't know how common it is until I actually drink it and do research on it. I didn't even know it was a thing. I live on the rock. No. There are so many things I don't know either, don't worry. there are so many things where it's like people talk about it like it's common sense, and now just being like, what do you mean it's common sense? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what. It's like, I definitely live under a rock in the sense of me just living in Hong Kong, because I didn't ever get the chance to go out on my own with friends in primary school, and because I live in a boarding school for the entirety of secondary school, I never really leave. My locations, the locations I visit are just my school, my house, and then basically places that are nearby to the bus stop and the train station that leads to school or back home. And so I don't know any of the popular places that other people have visited in Hong Kong, or like they would go occasionally as children or as kids, and then they would talk about it and I would be like, what are you talking about? And I have no idea. And so yeah, it really depends on the knowledge that you have received as a kid. And it also doesn't help that I watch a lot of animes. Yes. Oh yeah, I remember ordering a big soda in Los Angeles and I got a drink twice the size of the largest here in Norway. It was a Wendy's, I believe. I'm pretty sure all the drinks in America, like even a normal size drink in America is like the large size in like basically every other country. I think someone has actually compared it and been like the food portions. Oh well, specifically the fast food portions are a lot bigger. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how you would be able to like finish a normal size cola when it's actually the size of a large here in Hong Kong. I've seen people hold up that cup and be like, this is a normal size, and I'll be like, what do you mean that is a normal size? That is not a normal size, that is like the large size. That is way too much cola to drink in one go. And it's not good at all. But yeah, that I don't think I could ever understand that. And I'm pretty sure if I ever go to the US, I would probably just be like, I am not going to be ordering from any fast food store, and if I do, I would probably find someone to share it with me, because I will not be able to finish it. And I would probably have to throw like most of it out, simply because I do not eat that much anyway. Yeah. Okay. Now, should I actually draw? Or should I just keep yapping? Anyway, okay. No, let me actually just like change this back to this color. No, let's just do that. Or do I do that? Or do I just like do this? I kind of get what this is. It's supposed to be shadows. I can't actually draw shadows. Never mind. Let's just go back to this one. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to look at a bunch of pictures and other people's drawings on how to actually draw a horn. Because I've never ever done that. Okay. I have that. I could just like that lower. And then. And then I got nice. Okay. Let me see. How do I actually do this? Wait, how long have I been actually working? Let me just look at the Clip Studio information. I have only been drawing this for 2 hours in the span of 3.5 hours. Why is the connection suddenly that low? Wait, no. The stream is still fine, right? Yep, it's still working. Okay. Nope, that's good. Why did it suddenly go down from green to red? I have no idea why. Wait, I think it's actually lagging a bit. Wait, no. I don't know. Should still be fine, hopefully. I'm not too sure. Yes, okay. I'm gonna pray that it still works for a bit longer. Okay. Okay. Pain of realizing that you have been yapping too much. Okay. Well, no, it still says excellent, so why does it still not work properly? Yeah, give up. Is that how you draw a face? I think that is how you draw a face. Okay. Okay, there you go. Then I try to concentrate. Do I have to concentrate? Oh wait, 2 hours and 16. Oh wait, go back to the navigator. Okay. I think there. Oh, it's actually gonna be hidden by the banks anyway. Nope. So I technically don't have to draw them so well, since they will be hidden. Okay. Oh. You know what? No, let's stick with that. Okay. There you go. Just have to figure out how to draw. Okay. Time to knock in. Gotta knock in for like some of the 9 art. Okay. Needs to finish the sketch. That is the happiest part. It only took me 3.5 hours to start knocking in. That isn't too bad, I think. Yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure I just yapped way too long for the 3.5 hours. There you go. There. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. That is a face. And go back here. Do I actually just have to make it make them smaller? I think so. Okay. Yeah, okay, that is a bit better. Okay. There you go. Then hi Depu, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to in our stream. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then what do we do here? Now the question is, do I remember how to draw in here? I do not remember if I do. Just like that, I think. Okay. Yeah, that works. Hi, Saini, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. Oh, Saini draws. Ooh, do you also draw art? Oh, well, do you also draw? Because I'm just looking at your username, and yes, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. My internet is down, so I'm hunting Rukidi Shiny. Oh, wait, how are you? Is this? I'm assuming that the Rukidi Shiny is a Pokemon, because I don't think I've ever heard of a Pokemon that is called Rukidi. No, yes. Oh, that's very nice. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just currently locking in for just a tiny bit because I have been yapping nonstop for the past, literally for most of the stream just now. But then I've just been using that time to finish a sketch to create a sketch for my version of Twilight Sparkle human form. Let's just do this. Oh no, my playlist is over. Oh well, oh no, it's not playing the other song. Okay. That's why. Okay. I think an ear is supposed to look like that. Oh, it's from Shield? Oh! Wait, actually, let me search that up. Rikiti. Okay. Oh, it's the bird! Oh, wait, it's Generation 8. Ah, that's why. It is pretty new, so I don't know about it. It knows really cool, though. I hope you catch it very soon. Alpha Yapping? Nah. Nah. There's no Yapping here yet. Yes. Oh, I'm a traditional artist? Oh, that is pretty neat. Yes. Okay. I don't think the thing is I have gotten so used to doing digital drawing. Because how do I say it? I only really started drawing until like a few years back. And by that time I've already gotten used to just drawing on using Procreate. And so I've never actually gotten to traditional drawing. I think I've tried that, but then I just unconsciously want to do Ctrl-C and just keep undoing every step I do. And so I could never get used to it. And so it's really cool when you can like draw traditionally. Yeah. Because I have relied on technology for so long. Yeah, okay. Just did that. And I think I could just fix this. Okay. The eyebrows look weird. I don't think I could ever know how eyebrows really work. Eyebrows are one thing. Okay. Eyebrows are its own thing. Okay. And I don't think I could actually get it done correctly. Okay. Maybe I just make it a bit lower. Maybe that would help. I'll never ask you, but who was your favorite character from Trails? I want to say Joshua just because that's the first name that popped in my head because I kind of forgot the names of the characters since there are way too many characters for me to remember. Okay, wait. Try to disguise characters. Okay, just give me a second. Let me just like look at the character names again because I did not remember. But my favorite in the chapter 1 that I played is Claudia. There's definitely the bias of liking purple, but I just really like her. She's so gentle and she uses a rapier, and like her outfits are also like pretty and stuff and so graceful. And also she has like a long hair version, and like I don't know, she's just really cute. And then my second one is probably Estelle, because Estelle's personality is just so good. Yeah, those two. And also like how Estelle uses the staff and the kind of like spins this around. That is a really cool weapon that I don't think I've actually seen many characters use. Or like in the games I play, I don't think anyone ever uses like just a staff and just a stick. And that is super cool. It's super awesome. Oh, hi Alistair, it's been a while. I'm doing well and hope you have been as well. I am just thinking about Easter holiday because it's gonna be here soon. Oh well, it's already starting for me. And I mean Estelle shines as bright as the sun. Well, I mean, well, she is the star and the sun because of the Estelle, and also I don't know. I'm gonna give up. I can't think of puns today. No, my pun level has gone down. I mean, Arif uses the staff. But I didn't. Well, like this fighting kind of staff, not like the wand staff, you know. I'm specifically not talking about the magic staff. Specifically talking about using it for martial arts. Like that is super cool. Is that I've been well, thank you. I just got home from work. Oh, very nice. I hope work hasn't been too much, and I hope you managed to get some rest. Because, as it turns out, I think... Oh, you said staff, never specified. That, you know what, that is fair. That is my fault. I didn't say it quick enough. I didn't explain it clear enough. But, yes. I am actually gonna end here now because I think I used all of my energy for yapping for like the past 3.5 hours to the point where now I'm just looking at this. I'm like, I kind of don't want to do 9 out anymore. Like, I finished a sketch. And I think that is pretty well. This looks really cute, doesn't it? I'm gonna say that it does. And I will just continue this off stream or something else. Yeah. So just stop here because my yapping has gotten a bit overboard. Well, has gone a bit overboard. No, work is true at the moment, just running out of materials to build with. I see. Oh, do you have to go and like buy everything again? No, the yapping brain cell has drained the art brain cell. That has happened. So I will be ending the art stream here. I will continue Final Fantasy VII on Saturday, and then I might actually do another stream on Sunday for FF7. the art stream, we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I might just dedicate the next week entirely to FF7. Oh, and speaking of which, next week I have to do overtime on Saturday again. So that means I will probably stream. I will try to like put a few more streams probably on Monday and Tuesday as well, just for FF7, since I can't stream on the weekend. Oh well, on the next weekend. But yes, yeah. Thank you for being here and yap with me. Well, thank you for yapping with me and listening to me yap, or just being here and popping by for a bit. It was very nice to be able to have a stream where I just yap non-stop for no reason at all, and about nothing and everything at the same time. Honestly, I have no idea what I yapped about, but things were yapped. I have said things. And yeah, that shall be it. Okay. Let me see. I have reached a point where I don't really know whatever I am saying now. Yeah, oh no, the main house builder does just... Oh, I just provide labor, thanks. Oh, yes, sir, thank you for popping in at the end. It's nice to see you for a bit again. So yeah, okay, let me go and rate Barry, actually, because it's been a while since I've rated her, I think. So yeah, let's go do that. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Yes. Okay, very productive. Super productive. My productivity has broken the ceiling. Oh, well, my yapping productivity has broken the ceiling. Anyway, here's the raid message. And yeah. So once again, thank you everyone for joining. I will see you all on Saturday for FF7. And then if everything turns out well, I will add a bunch more streams so that I can stream a bit more, since I can't do overtime on weekend. Yes, that's the summary of whatever I just said. So anyway, please, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you on Saturday. Good night. Bye-bye.